Let's go.
Real life.
Hey.
What's up, everybody? It's Gene and Yuri. And Gene, tell us, what are we talking today about?
Hey, you guys. So we're going to show you that local wholesaling just got punched in the face. And nationwide wholesaling or remote wholesaling just got even easier. But if you want a local wholesale, that got like super easy. Anyway, we just did something that no other today we did something that no other PPL can do, even if they try really hard, unless they all merge and then start doing a thing with Investor Lift, which they probably will, which will take them another 2 years. No other PPL can do what we did today, and you're going to see that. We're about to show you some features that we deployed today, if you haven't seen them already. That basically, Yuri, pull that fucking thing up, man. Let's get some people in here. Actually, let me do a blast. Let me do a blast first before we pull it up. Maybe just tease it out, Yuri. Tease it out on the screen. But I haven't done a blast yet that we're going live. So super happy to see you guys here. Let me know. Post up a comment. I want to see where you're from, where you're dialing in from, clicking in from, tuning in from, and all that good stuff. Yuri, how's your day, man? What are you seeing on the front lines there in the wholesaling world? How are people doing after the holiday?
I mean, we've been grinding on the holiday,
pretty good holiday season.
A lot of people took advantage of our Memorial Day packages, and thanks to you, it was your idea for offers. But
it was.
People got a lot of free subscriptions, so I hope it helps you guys to close more deals whoever bought the package. And today we are giving you guys even more ways how you can improve your chances to close deal and save time as well when you close them. And the only thing I can just say, stay tuned, guys. Like Independence Day in a month, and we'll have a massive campaign there too. But yeah, let's keep it secret. It's not that many people yet, but on the front lines, feels like end of the month. I think I'm expecting more.
It's still end of the month. Yeah, it's not June yet, huh? I keep forgetting that.
No,
Man.
so but that's where I expect a lot of people are off this week. That's how it feels like it.
Well,
but
yeah, man, we hit our record month, and I felt like it's the end of the month already because we hit the record. So
no,
I'm
we
like,
have 2 more days. 2 more days.
So we have 2 more days to print money, huh? 2 more days, dude. Nice. Look at we beat it. We beat the target. We beat the record. That's awesome. All right, so let me get some more people in here before we unveil the new features on iSpeedToLead and kind of explain to you guys how they work and how to use them. Literally, we've been waiting for this moment for, I don't know, since like November. Okay, since November, we wanted to do this, and we had to launch DealSpeed first before we could do this. Okay, and so we launched DealSpeed, spent, I don't know, $250,000 on launching that. Between all the data and stuff, I think we have more cash buyers right now than Investor Lift. I don't know how many they have. Nobody knows how many they have except like what they say. But we even have buyers on DealSpeed that are not cash buyers but bought 3 properties over the past 3 years. Okay. So they're mortgage buyers, okay, but they bought 3 or more properties in the past 2 years. So they're still real estate investors, like the same party, the same LLC, right? And we've skip traced those. So, and those, to get those, just so you understand, to get those, you cannot even get those on PropWire. You cannot get those anywhere. You'd have to download the whole PropWire to get them, okay? Or you'd have to work with a data company to get them. And that data company contract, it ain't cheap, tell you that, right? So, hey, if you want to pay 50 grand a month to a data company for that subset, for that set of data, go ahead. But we've got it for you on DealSpeed for $2.99 per month. And I know that sounds salesy, but you have no idea how many deals are being posted every day on DealSpeed. There's a bunch of deals. Everybody's sending the email campaigns. We've got buyers checking out properties. We've got a bunch of deals already sold on DealSpeed. Yeah, Yuri, I did a sort, like I did like a reverse sort on DealSpeed of properties. So many deals already sold. It's awesome. So it's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting times. And today we're going to show you the features that we deployed today. We had a release, software release, which we have right now about every week because we're always adding new stuff to DealSpeed. Today we added stuff to iSpeedToLead. I've never been more freaking excited. But Yuri, why don't you had a seller back out of a contract. Damn. Do we have any buyers in Spring Hill, Florida? We have so many buyers.
That's
all the
what I'm
buyers.
checking right now. It's Hernando.
Go ahead and pull that up on the screen, Yuri. Yuri, pull that up on the screen while I do the newsletter. Let's go ahead and find buyers in Spring Hill, Florida, but do it on the screen so people can see how you can navigate DealSpeed. By the way, Yuri, Apple Watch, pretty good, pretty damn good, man. I don't really think I'm gonna wear like a regular watch now. This thing does a lot more than a freaking regular watch, dude. I'm excited. I'm hitting all my freaking fitness goals and stuff. I set them super high. I still hit them. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that feed just looks beautiful now with the new features. It looks incredible. We're gonna show them. We're gonna show them
people. But
We're
yeah,
gonna show
today,
them.
right now, I have a question from Terry about DealSpeed, right? So about it's actually Spring Hill, Florida. It's
What county is it?
Hernando County. So
Hernando.
I'll just go to DealSpeed. I'll click states.
No,
I'll go
yeah,
to
you want to go
buyers
to buyers.
freaking database. I'll select Florida, and I'll find Hernando County. So we have total 5,470 buyers there. If I look
In
for
Hernando?
those who have response,
Yeah, so
right.
I think you could say we have some buyers in Hernando County.
Yeah.
There's
There
just
are some
a little
buyers. We just with the phone numbers, there are 930 buyers that you can view. You can see the purchase list, and we have buyers that purchase something at least like for the last 2 years. So you can also export them. So, and do a text blast or call on them if you want. And you can also do the email campaign on them directly from the DealSpeed. And also after you publish your property, you click here property, fill all information, attach your contract, the legit one. So, and
Yeah,
put your
make sure
description.
you, and let me just say a little thing here. So don't be posting. So all of you that are hearing this, don't be posting on DealSpeed stuff that's not under contract. Just because DealSpeed is $2.99 per month and $2,000 per year right now, until it becomes $500 per month pretty soon. Just because it's affordable doesn't mean that you can just throw stuff up on there. So we've got a person that's checking the contracts, if they're legit or not, if they match the address, if they match your entity. All right. The other day somebody posted some contracts. We had to dude, sorry, but you can't just post a blank contract in here. You got to show us the property. So, and the guy was super legit. Like he had 6 novations, but I was like, dude, we got to unpublish these properties until you post a contract, right? If you're co-wholesaling, I don't care. Cool, that's fine with me, bro. Just post the damn contract in there so we can make sure that, like, hey, this property is off market, and when a buyer calls you, you're not going to be like, let me go now. Let me go now talk to the seller, okay, and see if I can get it locked up. Yeah, no, that's a sure shot way for all the buyers to run away from the marketplace, okay? So that's just what we're trying to avoid, right? We're trying to have a good experience for buyers. We don't want our buyers to be on Reddit. And look, they might still be on Reddit just like they are with Investor Lift. They might go to Reddit and be like, just go search Reddit for Investor Lift, and you'll see how much buyers fucking hate it, okay? Or a lot of buyers anyway. I'm sure a bunch of buyers don't, right? But we're trying to avoid that, okay? Trying to not get there to where buyers are like, all right, this is crap, this is shit, this is trash. I'm sure that's still going to happen, but you at least got to have the contract that belongs to the property, right? So, who wants to look up their county on buyers BFD inside of DealSpeed? By the way, BFD stands for Big Fucking Database. Okay. Who wants to see? But we can upload our. Yes, you can. Yes, exactly, Robert. Just something that proves that the property in the deal is linked to you, and the property and the property is in fact off market, right? It ain't on the MLS. Like there was another person that posted a property on the MLS. We also had to take it down because, like, yeah, no. If you read it right there under DealSpeed, it says off market discount property marketplace, right? So all properties got to be off market. Can't just be whatever, right? York County, Clover. We got Clover, South Carolina. Avery, what do you think about South Carolina? What do you think is going to happen? What's your take on it? What's your take on South Carolina? Are you doing business? Are you wholesaling? What are you doing? No, Clover, Yuri, with a fucking C.
Is it the city again, or is it the county?
It's probably a city. Yeah. So the city filter is coming in a couple of days, by the way, guys. Sorry, it's still not there. Couple of days, and you can search by city. Right now, you can do it by the whole county. But inside the email campaigns, we're making a map. We're making a map. I think it's already there. So, which county it is?
York.
Oh, York. Okay. Okay. That was Avery also. All right, you go ahead and pick these.
So with the phone numbers, 607 buyers.
But you got to explain what that means. You're going way too fast, brother. You're going way too fast with that demo. You got to explain what that means with the Haas phones. Nobody knows what that means. They've seen it for the first time, so let's explain to them.
So again, as you guys know, and Gene, correct me if I'm wrong, but we launched the DealSpeed like 3 weeks ago. Okay, so we uploaded for you guys hundreds of thousands skip trace phone numbers of cash buyers that we have available, and we also do it like.
And I'll make that a little bit more exact. So on DealSpeed right now, we've got about 6.8 million buyers. So these are cash buyers, flippers, non-cash, like mortgage buyers that are frequent buyers. These are the folks that have purchased multiple properties in the past 6.8 years, or they flipped a property, or they've bought a property for cash. And all the ones that have bought multiple things. So the top 10, 20% of those buyers, about 600,000 to 700,000, we've skip traced, okay, and got the information up on there. That's one way we're getting the contact information. Then also, we have everybody who's on DealSpeed uploads their own buyer list as well, okay? And when they upload their own buyers list, obviously they blast it with their properties, right? And so there's even more buyers registering for DealSpeed. We're spending about $2,000 a day on the Kevin O'Leary ad, and the Kevin O'Leary ad shows it to like, I don't know, $2,000 a day in impressions to like 50,000 people across the country that have something to do with real estate. Shows it to them, right? And those guys are registered on the platform. So we're spending out the ass to get all the buyers on there, and all the buyers are already on there, probably already more than the Investor Lift. I honestly, just the sheer amount of records and skip trace record with contact and with email is more than you need in any county. As you're about to see when Yuri shows you how many buyers you've got in the counties that you just asked about, you're gonna be like, all right. Cool.
So yeah, for York, South Carolina, so there are total over 4,000 buyers, and we already so far uploaded, 600 phone numbers for them that you can reach out and contact, and you can also export for your own call lists or let's say text blasts if you want to do something like that. You can also do all the operations from our platform. You can just click here like show purchase list to see more information. You can also view the phone number and do that. So, and Yeah, and another thing, after you upload your property, make sure that you do the email campaign and blast your cash buyers. And yeah, that's the full cycle of this position within DealSpeed. And but yeah, it's a lot of things are still on you guys. So make sure you contact, you follow up, you reach out and put the maximum effort to close your deals. So let me check another question who had.
I think there was another county that somebody wanted.
Oh, Grant Cardone showed up.
Yuri, what are we doing? What are we giving away at the end? What's the giveaway at the end, Yuri? I think we're going to give away a couple of 3-month subscriptions. Yuri, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I'm debating. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do 1 month and more people, or 2 people like 3 months?
We're gonna give away at the end three prizes. It's gonna be a 2-month subscription to DealSpeed. So 2-month subscription to DealSpeed and $100 on iSpeedToLead balance. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So 3 people who stay on till the end are gonna get 2 months of DealSpeed for free and $100 on their iSpeedToLead account. So basically $700. 3 people are gonna win. Not a bad evening. Give away $2,000. I like it. I'm good with it. Let's do it.
Okay, sounds good. Do you know how we're going to give it up if we don't have everybody registered?
We'll figure it out. We'll post the thing at the end.
Let's Sigma leads and sell deals at the same day. Aramis, yes, and yes. So, and any way to partner up on JV plan, waiving the 5K startup fee and splitting deal? Grant Cardone, man. Come on, man.
Not if you're not using your own name. Not if you're not using your own name in the registration.
We can pull some plans together, man. So Gene plans to visit Miami, and so
Yeah, no.
10x conference, something.
You're not. No, but just personal advice. It's not a good look if you're using somebody else's name in your name and you're asking somebody to be your partner. I would never take a risk on that. Like if you're not, I'm being kind of mean right now, but I'm being honest. You don't want,
especially if it's his real name and last name.
Yeah. All right. So Yuri, I just did the little newsletter.
Okay.
And that means
Genesee County, Michigan. Let me show that because I see.
Let's do another county. Who wants to see how many cash buyers we have in their county or in a county where you have a deal? We'll show you how many cash buyers we have total. We'll show you how many cash buyers we have with a phone number, and we'll show you how many cash buyers we have with an email. And keep in mind that when I say cash buyer on DealSpeed, what that means is that this cash buyer or this flipper or this frequent mortgage buyer, all of the buyers on DealSpeed, the requirement for a buyer to be on DealSpeed is people that have bought at least one property. Most times it's more than one property. They bought it after 2022, okay? Because there's a lot of pre-COVID buyers that just quit the game, okay? And if you see some platform that's claiming, oh, we've got 5 million buyers in your pocket. Number one, that's a lie because you cannot fit Investor Lift in your pocket. It does not work on a mobile fucking phone, okay? It just doesn't. DealSpeed works on a goddamn mobile phone. You can use the whole fucking suite on the mobile phone, all right? Excuse me, but that's just the way it is. But the other thing is that if they've got buyers that bought some shit 10 years ago, that doesn't make them active buyers, okay? And just because they stuffed a bunch of records into their software doesn't mean that they're good buyers, okay? So question what people are feeding you, okay? Especially if they're the only vendor. But luckily, thank God, thank our team, thank to our customers and to you guys, that's not the only product with dispositions anymore. DealSpeed is here to fucking crush it, okay? And it's already crushing it for a lot of people. I think we got like 400 deals on the platform already in the first 3 weeks. Not fucking bad, all right? And that's just thanks to all the customers. And so there's still some bugs on DealSpeed, some minor shit still needs to be fixed. And we're still adding more skip trace buyers, by the way. We've got another batch of 100,000 LLCs. The LLC skip tracing takes real slow, but the cool thing is like I pay for 100,000 LLCs, right? What I pay, I think $4,000 or something. To skip trace 100,000 LLC. No, sorry, it's not $4,000. It's more. Yeah, it's $4,000 it's like $5,000-6,000. Okay. I pay for that once. Out of those 100,000 that we pay for, whatever the ones come back, and then we check them, right? We check the emails. There's like 20% of them that are wrong, that are bad. We throw those away, okay? Load that up, right? And then we do it again. We check it against DNC, blah, blah, blah. But actually, you still should check these buyer lists against DNC. We do not vouch that they're not DNC. That shit's always up to date. There's different systems that check DNC and all that stuff. But the cool thing, I spent 50 grand on skip tracing. You guys can all benefit from all that 50 grand. Not even 50 grand. I think like 40 grand. I spent 40 grand on skip tracing. You guys get to benefit from all of it. Every single customer of ours gets to benefit from it, right? You guys send a blast about your property, which you can do email blasts inside of DealSpeed for free, right? To this buyer list. You don't even have to load that email into anywhere else, okay? So you do a buyer's blast, a bunch of buyers register, right? Then another guy goes and does a buyer blast in the same area. Bunch of those buyers register on the platform. Now you guys just benefited each other, okay? Because you're in the same network, all right? And the other cool thing is that those buyers, if they registered through your campaign, they're actually like affiliated to you, okay? And so if those buyers ever buy anything from SpeedToLead or from DealSpeed, and we are selling them stuff too, right? Guess what? You're going to get 11 to 20% of every single thing that your buyers buy. So if you bring in 2,000 buyers onto DealSpeed and each one of them spends $1,000 with us a year, that's $2 million. You're getting 11% of that. That's a shitload of money. Okay, I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. You're going to bring 2,000 buyers that are each going to spend $1,000. But if you bring in 200 that spend about $1,000 with us, and that's like our LTV, our average lifetime value of a customer is way more than that. So not a hard thing to do. Just keep blasting buyers, bring your own buyers in there, upload your own buyers to DealSpeed, and boom. Okay, but DealSpeed is not even the subject of this whole live. Okay, we're about to show you some other features that we released today. That you're gonna be like, dude, what are you guys doing? How much are you guys spending on software? How are you guys releasing stuff so frequently? Okay, what are you guys doing there? Are you guys crazy? Are you guys doing this with AI? Is GPT building your software for you? I fucking wish it did. Okay, but let's go ahead with the next question, Yuri. And in a moment, we're going to reveal the features that we invited people for.
Yeah, I can do. I mean, Terry, Jacksonville, Florida is not even funny. I mean, it's too many cash buyers. You probably, I mean,
Don Smith is asking. Don Smith says he doesn't like Investor Lift. No, I'm cool with Investor Lift, but I don't like when people charge 50 grand.
Yes, we
for-
compete.
for
Okay,
Richie.
our goal is to kick their butt. I mean, why we should like them? Like it's like
Shahid, it's the same affiliate link, but we're actually coming out with 2 affiliate links. That way, it's easier for you guys to promote. Like, hey, I want to promote DealSpeed. I want to promote Speed to Lead. Right now, it's the same affiliate link, but in your buyer blast campaigns, that affiliate link is already baked into that button to check out the deal. Yuri, show another county.
yeah,
Ocala, Florida.
I'm just checking Ocala.
Look at that. Don Smith
Ocala,
locked up 2
Ocala,
deals from
Florida?
iSpeed in Ocala. What's the county? We need the county, Don. Ocala.
Yeah, I found it. It's Florida. So I'm checking.
Marion County. Marion County. Yeah, you gotta clear the filter. Freaking open door. I hate open door. They take up all the top spots of all the buyer lists. And they're not even buying shit right now.
Yeah, Marion property. Marion County is like it's a lot.
Yeah, Marion County. So yeah, but you're going once again a little too quick, Yuri. So 10,000 buyers that have bought for cash or have flipped a property or have bought multiple properties with a mortgage, three or more. 10,000 of those buyers we have on DealSpeed. Okay. And out of those, Yuri, let's see, we have with phone numbers, we've got how many? All right, so 1,500 of them we've got with phone numbers. And then with emails, what about with emails? And then with emails, we have another 1,000 with emails. And they don't always match, right? Some of them we have the phone number, some of them we have the email and all that good stuff. So that's what that is. So to your question, Don, there's a lot of fucking buyers in Ocala, in Marion County. Now, the way you do this on DealSpeed, and it's actually not very different than the way you would do it on any other software or even on competing dispo software, is you get your property posted up, okay? You post your property. Yuri, show the screen. You get your property posted up. You once it's posted up, you go ahead and create a campaign. Don't need to show that, Yuri. We would have to create a new property to start a campaign. Yeah, so you create a campaign. Actually, yeah, go ahead and click to create campaign. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So to create the campaign inside of DealSpeed is like the easiest goddamn thing ever. All right. So one of the properties that you already filled out, you just pick the property that you filled out. Okay. And then you just pick the freaking counties that you want to do it in. Okay. So pretty damn simple. And then you choose like, hey, do you want it to just your buyers or to all buyers or to just the DealSpeed buyers? Because you can upload your own buyers on DealSpeed as well, right? And then if there's way too many, right? If there's way too many, and you can select multiple counties too, by the way. If there's way too many, then you can select the thing where it says only to VIPs and send it only to VIPs, right? And so even in bumfuck Vermont, we've got freaking buyers, okay? Even in bum-ass Vermont, there's cash buyers. So that and for that reason, does DealSpeed have an SMS blast? Hell no, Terry. We don't have an SMS blast. No, we don't have an SMS blast. There's too much regulation crap right now with SMS. I predict that very, very few companies will have SMS blasts starting January. Okay. So Yuri, let's go ahead and do this now. you guys, we wanted to show you something inside of the actual lead feed. So, okay, once you, once you do, by the way, yeah, let's keep going. Once you do the campaign, okay, once you get a campaign going, that's when you monitor your phone number, right? You monitor the campaign, the delivery rate, and all that stuff, which is pretty accurate. But then you go to night vision mode, okay? So you go to night vision mode, and inside of night vision mode, you're going to get people that have browsed your property, okay? They're going to, like, people that cash buyers that have browsed your property but didn't submit an offer. You're still going to see who browsed, who clicked on your property, who browsed it, and still be able to get in touch with those buyers, right? Even though they didn't submit an offer, okay? Because like submitting an offer is a big commitment. When they're looking at your property and they're looking at it multiple times and they're clicking away from it and all that stuff, that means they're interested, right? So you call them. So the way you do it, go back to buyers BFD, Yuri. The first thing that you do is you post the property. Then you do the campaign. Then you download the buyers list and you SMS blast it on your own as well with your deal, okay? Then you go ahead and call the top buyers, okay? Because we've got phone numbers for all of them. You actually still need to dispo. The tool, neither this tool nor competing tools will sell the deal for you. If you go in, unless the deal is really hot and in a really hot area. The reason why the competing company CEO 90% of time what he talks about is don't wholesale in rural areas, because like deals don't sell themselves. If you look at any of their live streams, they're actually never selling the deal because somebody made an offer on the property. It's always they're reaching out outbound to the buyers. The tool just makes it simple to do that, and it also makes it simple for you to see which of your buyers have spied on that property, okay? Because otherwise, like, unless the deal is super hot, it's not going to sell without even having a conversation, okay? You don't get that on Investor Lift. You don't get that on DealSpeed. And if somebody tells you that, like, oh, get Investor Lift, the deal will sell itself. The deals don't sell themselves. Watch one of their lives and you'll see what I'm talking about. You got to post the property. You got to blast the campaign. Then you got to watch the night vision, right, to see what buyers have spied on you on your listing, and then you got to contact the top buyers. Okay, so you got to do all those things still, but it's going to cut down your dispo time a lot. Okay, but just be careful. Like if somebody tells you like, oh yeah, we'll just post the deal and it will sell itself, they're probably an affiliate and they're probably getting paid to do that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. How to sell your townhouse on our website. So Varsha, if you want to sell your property, I think anybody in the conversation right now, anybody in the comments can help you with that. So guys, Varsha sounds like wants to sell their house. Go ahead and help them out because everybody that's in the comments right now, everybody that's watching can help you sell your house 100%. But Yuri, let's jump into what we actually built, what we brought people here for. Let's go to the leads. Let's go to the lead feed, and you guys are about to see the thing that we've been waiting since November to put together, and the thing that's going to absolutely just crush all of your doubts about doing deals nationwide and doing deals in remote cities, and going to remove all the doubt from you every time you will have a question like, oh my God, should I even touch this lead? Okay, you no longer have to wonder if you should touch this lead or that lead. We are showing you the only PPL that exists on the market. We're showing you how to do that. Okay, and the reason is there's a lot of people who are just getting leads randomly from PPL companies, from paper lead companies, just getting random leads thrown at them, usually in really bad areas with no cash buyers, and people are paying for that. Okay. And so now on iSpeedToLead, here's what you can do. So every single lead now shows you how many cash buyers are in that city or how many buyers are in that county. Okay. And if you listen to RJ, he'll tell you, hey, you know what? You gotta freaking buy, or you got if you don't have a lot of buyers in a city, you gotta blast the whole county. And that's how they sold a lot of deals. They started blasting whole counties. Okay. So now so Yuri, let's try to find now like an actual lead that somebody should should not even touch. Let's try to find a lead like that that somebody should not even touch with a 10-foot pole and see. There we go. All right, look at that. That's that one right there. That one right there, and the lead is actually on the market. There's a notice that it's a listed lead, right? That's why it's so cheap. But okay, out of the ones that you scrolled, Yuri, that one I would probably walk by that one. I would probably not buy this lead. There's only 12. But you know what? Even then, there are 12 buyers there are 12 cash buyers that have bought something in this fucking town. That's unfreaking believable. Okay, that's insane. The amount of cash buyers we have there, it's nuts. And the other thing, okay, so just slow down a little bit. Go back to this property up top there. So no, just one. Like, yeah, this California one. Yeah, thank you. So the other thing is that, as you can see, you can also and for this you have to have the premium subscription. Okay. The comps for this property. Okay, so some of y'all are like, yeah, I hate comping. I don't know if I should comp. Yuri, please don't touch the screen. I hate comping. I don't like to comp or whatever. I don't know if I should comp when I'm on the phone with the seller. I don't know if I should comp before. Fuck all that shit. Okay, excuse my French. We've done the comps for you. Okay, we paid 2 data companies for every single comp, but we're like, let's just do it for them. So now every single lead comes with rent comps and with sold comps. Okay, so there's an average. The average is shown here. All right, so if you click on the eyeball on the rent comps, you will see that. Yuri, click on the eyeball. What are you doing, Yuri? All right, yeah. Click on the eyeball, you will see that all of the fucking rental comps for this property, we've already done it, okay? And it's actually a pretty neat, like some people have told me that they love how this comping tool works because we're showing you similarity of the property, right? So there's an algorithm, there's an AI, if you will, that calculates how similar this property is to your property, is to the property that's inside the lead. Obviously, we're not telling you the address of the property inside the lead because, I mean, what are we supposed to like be a fucking charity here? Just kidding. But you see all of the rental comps, right? So these are listings that are out there for rent or were rented recently, and this is how much they fetched, right? Same thing with the sold comps. You click on the eyeball next to the sold comps, okay? And you can see the sold comps already there done for you, okay? Already done for you sold comps, all right? Same thing, similarity of the property, stuff like that, right? Now, so these are sold comps and there's some active comps too, right? But literally just saving you a bunch of freaking time on comping the property by giving you comps, okay, ahead of time. You don't even have to buy the lead yet. You can choose your lead based on how many cash buyers are in that area, based on all of this information about the lead that we're giving you, okay, and based on the comps of the property. And you don't even have to pay $1 to get all that information. Well, you do have to pay $1. It's $89 for iSpeedToLead Premium per month. Okay, iSpeedToLead Premium per month is $89 for now, right? It's probably gonna be more because this is a lot more stuff in here, and you get all of this information that's in the golden color, right? So repairs needed, type of property, square footage, year construction, how long have they owned it, lot size. By the way, somebody on the live stream asked for lot size. We got you. We got the lot size up on there. I told you. I promised you. I promised you it's getting there. So that's what that is, right? That comp is not the ARV. So, Julia, as is comp or the ARV comp, that's going to be up to you. That depends on a whole lot of factors. Okay, generally, this whole ARV comp, be very like personally, I'm not a real estate wholesaler. Okay, but you don't want to have you don't want to throw the buyer the highest freaking. You don't want to set your ARV above everybody out there. The buyers generally don't really. I don't think the buyers are really into that. So the ARV comp or not? No, it's not the ARV comp because it's how would we? There's no possible way for us to calculate the ARV count comp, but it's a comp. It's a as is comp. Yeah, so it's a as is comp. Exactly. With the ARV comp, actually post it in the comments how you what would be another thing that would be helpful, right? Might be helpful to do an ARV comp. But this is the as is comp, of course, because this property is the property, and these are the similar properties to it, the way this property is right now. Okay. So that's that. But in any case, the buyers are there, the comps are there, the freaking all of the details about the lead are there. There's a 21-day lead refund guarantee. So if you can't get in touch with the lead, if the lead changes their mind, something happens, they're not selling anymore, they sign a contract already by the time you called them the first time, that's a refund. Okay. So there's literally no way you can lose with this thing. And there's literally no reason why you would do this lead generation thing, this paper lead thing, if you will, with any other company. Because, hey, guess what? You cannot choose leads with other companies. You cannot predefine parameters with other companies of the automatic leads. With fixed price mode, you can. And Yuri's got a big offer today. Yuri, why don't we show the big offer for national leads? Both automatic leads, right? So automatic exclusive leads, and both and the leads that you can choose paper lead, right? And so another cool thing that you should know is that we don't even generate leads where we don't have cash buyers. We only generate leads in counties that have a certain number of cash buyers. Okay, not so we're not even generating leads in places where cash buyers don't buy. And so we look today. There's 1,000 counties in America. I think 1,000 or 1,100 counties in America where there's total. I think about 3,000 counties in America. Yuri, I need that nationwide deals on the screen, please. As I just mentioned, there's about 3,000 counties in America total. About 1,000 of those counties don't even have 25 buyers in the whole county, cash buyers I'm talking about. So with all the other companies, they're targeting the whole America, and they're sending you leads in counties that don't even have 25 buyers. But on Speed to Lead, you can now see how many buyers there are for each lead. And we've got those buyers for you. Once you get the contract locked up, spend the $300, get DealSpeed, get all the freaking contact information of every single buyer in that county, post the property, blast the property to all those buyers, call every buyer, do an SMS blast, and dispo your freaking deal. Okay? So, hey, can't be more exciting than this. And you already got an offer as well to celebrate the fact that nationwide wholesaling, remote wholesaling in other towns than yours just became incredibly easier. Boom.
So yeah, guys, again, we just discussed doing deals nationwide. So today we have two special offers for you. I know some of you likes to select leads, some of you like automatic leads. So for $890, you can get 10 nationwide automatic, 100% exclusive fresh leads. They'll be $89 each. They're all covered with 21 days refund policy. They'll be generated for you automatically. You can, pause or stop campaign anytime. You won't get any rural states. We don't do national campaigns everywhere actually. So you have a higher chance of getting leads in decent areas with cash buyers rather than other platforms where the guy's just blasting, whole US, and you can get like 20% of leads in Montana and West Virginia. Amazing places. I've been there, but not the places where sometimes you want to get your most or majority of your leads, right? So also no mobile homes, those are excluded, and no pristine condition properties, they're excluded too. So you also get 1 month of free disposition tool for DealSpeed. That regular price is $299, but with this package you get it included. You can take advantage of it. So you also get $150 bonus balance for sale leads. And if that doesn't feel a lot, here is how to make it better. You get also a special DealSpeed coupon for sale leads at $30 each. So you get 5 extra sale leads that you can just go and select those from the marketplace. So this is the first package. And another package, if you want to take full advantage of our marketplace and things that Gene discussed today and shared about like comps and about how many buyers, and you want to look at the lead before you buy, here is another offer for $1,000. You get 10 leads that you can select by yourself at any time. You can just create a filter anywhere in US, and you can wait for a perfect lead to come, and you'll be able to grab it instead of paying like $300 or $400 for that. You'll be able to get it just at $100 with 48 hours exclusivity. So for 2 days, you have time to lock the contract, go to DealSpeed, dispo, and close the deal until it goes back to the marketplace. And you also will have 21 calendar days refund policy on the too. Again, marketplace leads, you also get 1 month of free disposition with DealSpeed. You also get the same $150 of bonus balance and the coupon to get those 5 non-exclusive leads on top. So you have, again, 2 choices. Either you get 2 nationwide automatic leads, 100% exclusive, but you cannot select where you get them from. Again, we promise those to be decent areas, free dispo, 5 non-exclusive leads, or you can select leads, 48 hours exclusivity, 21 days refund policy, free dispo, and 5 sale leads. And I'm going to post the link here. Gene, do you have anything to add on that?
This thing is only available till 2 a.m. tonight. So if you want to grab it, you got a little bit to think about. You got a little bit of time to think about till 2 a.m.
So, and I'll post the link.
Yuri, do we have anybody that wants to go live today and do a call? Let's do a call. Oh my God, it's going to be so much fun to pick a lead with buyers already in there. Okay. And then if we can we can actually take a look at the buyers. We can take a look at a whole bunch of stuff. We can look at the comps, all that stuff. It's going to be super fun on the lives now. And, dude, yeah, I can't wait. Who wants to go live? Who's good and wants to go live? Who's good and wants to go live? So MH, just create a support request and ask for that, and they will take your feedback. There's a product manager on DealSpeed who watches all support requests about DealSpeed, and so just go ahead and submit that. He will take that from the support team, take that to the development team, and then they'll get that feature. They'll get that feature in there if there's other people requesting it. So yeah, for all the DealSpeed customers that are watching, make sure just go to support, create a support ticket inside the platform, and yeah. Will you send a code for the 3 months DealSpeed? So there's no code for the 3 months DealSpeed. We will give away a couple of subscriptions at the end. So that's that. Needs a buyer in Lincoln, Missouri. Why aren't you on DealSpeed yet, Patrick? What are you waiting for? It's $2.99 a month. So the competing software is minimum. No, actually, I can't even compare the competing software to DealSpeed because the competing software, you can't even get all the buyers. They say it's $50,000 and it's all sold out. That's what they tell their customers. Yep, no, you can't get all the buyers. Those are only for special class of people, and those are all sold out. And those people are supposedly paying $50,000 a year, which I doubt, highly doubt. I think they're just affiliates, and they say they pay them $50,000 a year just to sound cool and to make other people pay a bunch of money. But DealSpeed is $299 per month for the same, probably more buyers than the competing software. So I can't even compare them. So Patrick, what are you waiting for? What you doing? Patrick needs a buyer in Lincoln, Missouri. Oh, Patrick, you already on DealSpeed? Dude, I'm sitting here talking shit. Is he or is he not? Is he? I don't know. In any case, Yuri, pull up the screen. Let's find him this buyer in Lincoln, Missouri. What's going on in Lincoln, Missouri there? And who wants to? So if somebody wants to go live, we'll give you a couple leads for free. You'll be able to dial in front of everybody, put yourself on the spot, and
right. And ideally, guys, you gotta have good connection. And if you can drop like one sentence, just why do you think you're good? We would appreciate it too, especially when you have like multiple people. So that's will allow us, too, because we want somebody who can actually, maybe teach other people too a little bit. We're not looking for like perfect case scenario, but we don't want have somebody who is even not sure what he's doing. So, and it's a good experience too. So we just show we have different users and we feed everybody. So that's cool examples too. But today, because we have new features and there are lots of things, we want somebody who know what he's doing. And while we're waiting,
what do we got for questions? Let's keep this moving.
Lincoln, Missouri. I'm checking Lincoln. Is that the county or is it the city?
What's it called? Lincoln, Missouri? Lincoln?
Yeah, like a president.
Let me tell you the county. The county is
it's a county.
Benton County.
Are you sure? There is a county Lincoln too.
Lincoln, Missouri is in Benton County. Yeah, it's in Benton County.
Okay. I wouldn't say it's the most popular place, but there are still 56 buyers with phone numbers and total 125 buyers.
125 to wow, that's a tiny county. What's the population in that county? Let me check. Benton County population. No, sorry, this is Arkansas. Fuck, why would you name counties the same freaking thing? Dude, there's 20,000 people in Benton County. Let me guess, Patrick, that was probably some. Patrick, where'd you get that lead? You didn't get that on iSpeedToLead, Patrick, did you? Maybe you did. I mean, maybe you got it on Coupon Club. But yeah, that's a 20,000 people county, and we still got buyers there, man. Still got buyers there. Yuri.
Oscar Genesis.
A couple of buyers from that list. Text it to him.
Okay. And Genesee County in Michigan, I already showed it. Didn't you thank me for that? I mean, it's like ton of buyers actually there.
Dude, why is
It's one of the big.
why's my Apple Watch not showing my cool? All right, so first time got an Apple Watch in my life. Okay, I, I kept swearing that I will not that I wear Swiss watches. Okay, I kept saying like I will not wear a friggin' Apple Watch, and I got it, and I'm in love. But now it's not showing my cool GMT, my little GMT thingy. What's going on? Ah, it's because I set it to sleep. Okay, so now it's still not doing it. Whatever, dude. Anyway, you did get it from Speed to Lead, huh? Damn, Patrick, that's a
That's
crappy.
why we're
What?
bringing cash buyers data and phones.
You got it under contract though. You got it under contract. Hey, you got to lead. 20,000 people county under contract, and we've got 125 buyers in that county, dude. I think there's a chance you're gonna move that property with 125 buyers. Yuri will send you a couple, but then go ahead and put it on. Sign up for DealSpeed, get it, get the property posted, blast those buyers, call those buyers. See, when you call buyers and you send them a freaking Google Doc, they don't know who you are. But when you send them the link to the platform, it's listed on the platform. There's comps on the platform already. It adds some legitimacy to your listing, okay? Especially if you're not a super organized person, your Google Drive folder looks like crap, right? So, yeah, I'm just kind of close to trying to dispute with her. Yeah, I got you. Who's gonna go live, Yuri?
I mean,
Yuri,
we
can
have
you
a
show
couple
me?
of candidates.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 123 sold cash. He was the first one to volunteer. Matt, are you still
Yeah.
there? You want to tell us why do you think you're better than everybody? We also have Patrick. He was already a part. I already responded to that, but you can give your comment.
No comment.
Daniel Ramos. WD Property Investments if we do Maryland whole state or just Baltimore? Yeah, that's a little bit too small for a lot.
Yuri, can you pull up the lead feed? I really like looking at it. It's so freaking. Just pull it up, man. I can't stop looking at the lead feed. It's incredible. I can't. Can you refresh it? Pull down the new leads. Dude, look how much, Yuri. Just look at how much shit we've done, dude. We've got the freaking cash buyers in there, the comps in there. Sometimes when the seller actually filled out the appointment, we've got the appointment information in there too, above the buy a lead button. Dude, yeah, this is cool. Oh man, this is exciting. I'm glad we didn't sell the company, bro. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is incredible. So, who's going on the live? Dana, that search by city and by zip, 2-3 days and it's being released to the software. I 100% agree with you, bro. That it's gonna make things easier. It just, with the amount of data, there was a reason why we had to ship with the county filter first. But yeah, the city filter is of course coming. Now, Dana, the city filter is coming. That's number one. Number two, the map is coming also. So the map is also coming. Basically, you put a point on the map and it shows you in a radius how many buyers are around that map. So that's coming as well. So thank you very much, Dana, for feedback. Dana, DM me some more stuff, bro, that could be better. Brother, I love it. We're 3 weeks old. We keep shipping features like team is really working hard. But your guys' feedback, your criticism, what you don't like, what you want changed, you want better, We love it. We live on that shit. So please keep that coming. I love it. Absolutely love it. We have a customer
Gotcha.
advisory board also. For DealSpeed, there's a customer advisory board. There's a Slack channel with a customer advisory board. If you want to be a participant in that, just write to the support team, and the support team will plug you in with our product manager. Get you. If you're qualified for the customer advisory board, we'll get you in there. You got to be very experienced, obviously, to be in there. It's got a two-way street in there. So, Dana,
Is there a filter between multifamily cash buyers and single family cash buyers? I think not yet, right?
Not yet. But in their buyer history, you can see. I mean, better to show that. We can show that. In the buyer history, you can see what type of property they purchased before. Soon enough, there's going to be a filter, which is going to be awesome, right? I don't know. Does the competing platform have that or not? I don't know. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, so you can see in the buyer history, right? So go to that land of land. That would have worked. So it doesn't matter, Yuri. Just any, yeah, it doesn't. So you can see like single family. Some buyers, and it's so interesting to browse these. Like some buyers, you'll see, they'll have, like, yeah, garden home. What the fuck is that? What about offer pad? Yeah, offer pad's going to be all single family, probably. Townhouse, okay, townhouse. So now you got to keep in mind, like, we didn't want to. So for someone like OfferPad, their buying history is so massive that we're only pulling up the top, like, I think 10 records. However, we are adding a feature where a buyer will have like their own page, and in that page, you're going to see like everything, all of the transactions are on there, right? So that's coming up. We are 3 weeks old, but we already got a ton of great feedback about like what could be even better. Okay. So we're rolling that out, working on that. And as you can see with the speed that we ship features, I mean, there's yeah. So that's that. Is there a place to edit price change if I need to lower the price of the property? Ronaldo, yeah, you can edit the property and change the price 100%. And then you can do another blast, and now that blast will send with an updated price. 100%. Yeah, so you just go ahead and go inside your property and click edit on the bottom of it. And then we should actually add the Yuri, make sure you send this show to the product manager afterwards. But yeah, we should actually send those buttons that are on the bottom to edit and to publish and all that shit. We should put them on top too, so they're just twice in there because there's a lot of scrolling that happens between those two. Yeah, 100% there'll be a filter for land. 100%. Yeah, because right now you got to look for them land buyers. You got to like scroll through the buyer history, and I know that's a little bit annoying. 100% there will be a filter for land. So that's coming up. Those additional filters are coming up. I would say week and a half, about that. So not too long, not too long. How to take some of the comps? Is it possible we choose the comps? So right now, it's not possible that we choose the comps. I love how many DealSpeed customers are in there, are in here. This is awesome. So I love it. Look at all the questions here. This is great. So Yuri, I need you to do me a big favor. Copy all these comments and send them to DealSpeed Slack channel. Copy all the comments from the stream because they're gonna be lost. No, they're gonna be lost. Like comment, do it now. They're gonna go away. Okay. You cannot find that shit on YouTube. The fucking stupid ass is like delete it. Plus, there are people here who are here through some kind of StreamYard link. I have no idea how that works, but those comments are lost. I need just everything here. Control A the whole fucking thing. Yeah, you can just Control A everything and then just send it to DealSpeed channel, or put it in a Word doc, something like that. Because this is great. These are great questions for the PM meeting tomorrow. So that's that. So Yuri, there's a good question. Yeah, there's a bunch of good questions here. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to answer every single question. However,
But
maybe I will.
yeah,
But
let me answer. Like, there is one big one about title companies. Yeah, we have a
yeah,
separate
that's what I was going to
place
say.
for title companies.
Yuri, while I'm answering this one, pull that up. But
Yeah,
show how to navigate to that. So you cannot take some of the comps. I don't recommend that you like. Yeah, you could take some of the. We'll probably have that in there. We'll probably have to take some of the comps because some comps don't apply, but they affect the average. So I very much understand you on that one. I think we should have the take out some of the comps. I, I'm definitely for and not against having comps in general. I think it's good for the buyer. I think it's good for buyers respecting the marketplace. Increased open rate on Deal Blast. Dana, there's currently two world-class specialists working on open rates. One of them is working on preparing a guideline as far as the content goes. That way, we give you guys a guideline like, hey, don't put too many emojis in the fucking subject. Don't put the caps, like obviously caps, certain words not to use, and all those content guidelines. One of them's putting that together for the users. And one of them is actually, and another one is working on the actual email delivery and the domains and the domain trust and all that stuff. It's not easy because the volume of emails barraging right now is crazy, but we're confident that with the best experts in the world, they're going to improve that delivery rate even more. So that's that. But I will always repeat: make sure you download the actual buyers list, do the SMS blast, go and contact the buyers that you don't know yet. If you're remote, I understand you may not want to like network with every buyer. You just want to blast them. But if they're in your area or if they're in your frequent areas, like you should be networking with them. So just make sure you get in touch with the top buyers too. But yeah, so open rate will be increasing even more. But yeah, title companies, go ahead, Yuri, and show that. So inside of DealSpeed, we don't have a list of title companies that are investor friendly. We went with a different route because friendly, not friendly, who knows? We downloaded and bought and downloaded a database. It wasn't that expensive actually. I forget what it was, a couple grand or something. But and then like not something tiny to like license it. But these are all the title companies in US. Okay, so the point here is like if you've got a deal and you want to find a title company quickly, right? Instead of you going to Google Maps and all that stuff, you can just download a list of title companies, send them an SMS, send them an email, BCC them in your Gmail email, right? And then go and freaking find your title company anywhere you are. I think there's about 30,000 or 60,000 here in the whole database, or 25,000, something like that. But these are all of them. These are all title companies in US, okay, with contact info. As you see, we don't have a lot of emails, mostly numbers. But that's another little helpful thingy that we throw into SpeedToLead. Can we list the properties that are on the MLS but is under contract by us or a JV partner? No, the stuff that's on the MLS, no. Currently, no, because it's on the MLS. It's not off market. If we have buyers that go in there and see one MLS property, from then on they're going to think, "Oh, is this next property that I just got blasted an MLS property?" They're going to have that thought every time. So it's not good for you, and it's not good for me. Trust me. You don't want to have MLS properties on there. MLS properties are on Zillow. They can find those there, no problem.
Is it the same for Novations?
Yeah, that's why we have an agent list there for Novations. Show the agent thing. I mean, there's no reason.
It's Novations deal. Let's say that's. So
yeah, Novations deal ends up on the MLS. There's no need for it to be posted on DealSpeed. It's already posted on the largest fucking database ever. I will say we will have a little thing on DealSpeed about on-market deals. There'll be like a little category that's coming up. But for now, how we wanted to help Novations crowd, because we have a lot of customers doing Novations. We have some JV partners who we love very much. Send us very, good money for Novation deals that they close. Thank them, and may God protect their health. Okay, but we have a so inside of DealSpeed. Okay, once you're a DealSpeed subscriber for $2.99 per month, for 6+ million buyers, 10 to 15% of them with contact information. You also get this little bonus. Basically, all of the agents in America are here on this little database we have. So if you're a Novation, if you've got a Novation contract, you're working on a Novation contract, and you got to find a realtor in a city that where you've never been before, all you go ahead and do is you go to Agents BFD, okay, right here on DealSpeed, and you can find agents with their contact info wherever they might be in any county, and you can download the whole damn list. Okay, so what you do, and that's also gonna get a city filter. Sorry, the city filter is not there yet. So we usually have them for a lot less than what it is in the MLS. So that's an interesting one, Robert. That's something. So if it's lower than the MLS, okay, I'll shut the fuck up there and I'll listen. We need to get in touch, Robert, because yeah, in that case, as long as the buyer sees something they wouldn't see on Zillow, we generally want that, right? So we got to think about that. Why would it be in the realtor number of closings they did? Years of experience we have. I don't think we have transaction sides. Yeah, we don't have transaction sides. 1, 2, 3 sold. But the point there was with the realtors, because out of them, the amount of them that's going to be investor friendly is going to be much less. Is going to be a percentage of the realtors, right? The amount of them that's going to be Novations friendly is going to be an even smaller percentage. Okay, so the point was like going into the agents database on DealSpeed. Okay, that's already there for you. It's already included in the subscription. Go and download the list, and once you got the list, blast them and see who's investor friendly. Okay. But that's a good point. Yeah, their transaction sides, we could probably dig that up. I see what you're saying. Actually, we may have their transaction sides. Yuri, once again, before we end this live, we must send all of these comments to the product team because these are incredible. This is incredible feedback. Absolutely nuts.
But somebody
Even
will
if
be calling.
it's below list, no MLS. So how does it work? Though? Like, why would you have one price on the MLS and another price on DealSpeed? That's where I'm a little bit lost. But yeah, no, if it's less than the MLS, why would you not have the less price on the MLS though? Is what
Something in
I
the
don't.
middle.
No, someone's got to explain that to me. Do you not? Are you not like? Someone's got to explain it. Why would you just put the same price on the MLS? The fucking thing is going to sell like a hotcake. Is what I don't understand. Less than it's on the MLS, but the price is less than the MLS. What's the scenario there? Is what I'm trying to understand. And I'm kind of stupid, right? I'm not a wholesaler. We're very proud of the fact that we never wholesaled, which keeps us from plucking the best freaking leads like all these other companies do it. Okay. I don't know how a company can be like, oh yeah, we generate leads. Oh yeah, but then we have this wholesaling company. I'm like, dude, you fucking kidding? Like, what is a conflict of interest and a half? Why would you even be proud of that? So on the deals that are close to your side, if you can save the title company that does it, you can build an investor title company list. Yeah, very, very good point, WD. WD, very good point, brother. And we will have that. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, but Robert just explained. He's saying it, so he just means that it's like just better price. So it's on MLS, but or no.
To avoid the closing
something?
costs. But how can you avoid the closing costs of fees if it's on the? Oh, so it's on the MLS on like a flat fee MLS is what you're saying? Because the realtors can't sell. Okay, cool. But if the realtor's on the contract, or if there's a contract with that realtor, You can't just dump that agent unless that contract's expired, right? Somebody jump in on the live here. Yuri, share the fucking live stream. Who wants to explain this thing to me? Go and jump on. Let's
Like,
have Julie.
can you please answer like to creative guys, because it's one of the questions I get asked. Like if they can post.
Dude, we have
creative,
creative deals posted on DealSpeed already. There's a bunch of creative deals.
right? But it's on you guys to explain to the cash buyer, and to put as much details as you can, because educating people on creative, that's for now that's your job. So, and I think I explained it to somebody. So, and you want to really write down the ways how you want the deal to work, and it should be very clear if you do creative. So yeah, make sure you do that. I'm posting the link, guys, right now to join live, and it's
I don't
if
think
you're
it's working.
confident.
Oh, you haven't posted it yet. Okay.
But if you're confident in your skill, you have a good connection, and you can do at least multiple states.
Let's go.
So whoever is first, if you have bad connection, we cut you off. We take the next
Well, actually, yeah. If you want to just shoot the shit about some of these scenarios for Dispo, jump in. If you want to just if you want to dial a lead live, jump in also. It's kind of getting late. It's 8 p.m., man. We gotta start. We gotta get to getting like we gotta freaking. We can only call West Coast now. We can't call East Coast anymore. It's kind of late. It's a little disrespectful to be calling East Coast. Dude, so many likes on my stories today with these new features. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. All right. So what are we waiting for? Who's jumping on, Yuri? Where's the live
Who is the
call?
first, guys? Just take the link.
Let's go. Yuri, can you pull up the platform again? There's a bunch of people that joined. They haven't seen the new features yet. Let's show those again.
If you feel like it's too late, don't join. You'll not do good.
Yuri, can you share the screen when you get a chance?
We get Darian.
Super. Let's get Darian a minute to get situated, get his mic figured out. And while we do that, Yuri is going to show you guys what just dropped on Speed to Lead. Yuri, can you remove the show only available leads filter? Get that out of there. Yeah, thanks. So now, not only obviously we know that Chandler, Arizona is a good city to buy a lead in, right? By the way, check that out. There's a fresh lead there. We all know that that's a good lead to buy. But when you go down, Yuri, when you go to like Summerfield, Florida, and you've never been there, and you're like, what's Summerfield, Florida? Are there cash buyers there? That's when we're like, well, yeah, baby, there's cash buyers in Summerfield, and there are buyers in that whole county as well. And we've got them on DealSpeed. You just click the DealSpeed Dispo button right there, and it takes you to the product. DealSpeed, you can post the property, you can dispo, the whole dispo suite, okay? Right there. And so that's one thing that came out today is this incredible buyers thingy, all right? Which, by the way, RJ thought of that I was on his podcast. I was on RJ's podcast, okay? And RJ told me that we should do that. When was I in Boston, Yuri? I was in Boston. What's that?
2 months ago.
Yeah, I think it was right. It was 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Already live, from idea to to go live. And another thing that we've got is the comps. So you just click on the sold comps. You got sold comps right here, already done for you. Okay, already done for you. And it also works on your phone too. So before you even buy the lead, the comps are already there. Okay, for both rent comps and sold comps. Darian, what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Thank you. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
One of the things I wasn't I wasn't necessarily looking to call right now because I'm calling in Maryland,
It's all
and we
good.
really don't call at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But one of the things I wanted to touch base with you guys with, because I had left a message in there about the title companies, because I had gotten a lead from you guys out of Tampa, Florida. It was a really good lead. One of the problems I had was I couldn't find no title company. I went on the Keegly, I went on every Facebook. I mean, I went everywhere trying to find a title company. And one of the major issues that I personally found when you're trying to close creative deals, because if I get something that doesn't have a mortgage on it, I'm trying to offer them multiple options. And a lot of title companies don't do that. So that's why I was saying, if you guys actually record the deals that are being closed, you'll be able to just organically build a list, because that is price. To me, it is, because I've had three different few deals fall apart because of the title company. Like, if you don't have a good title company, I don't care how good the deal is, they're gonna mess it up.
Yeah.
You know?
So I think man. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna probably do like a little exit interview after somebody marks the property sold on DealSpeed. We'll do a little exit, like a little survey, like, hey, did you get this lead on iSpeed or not? What title company did you use? And then get that published. That's an awesome idea, man. That's awesome. Now let me ask you this. So a lot of people say investor friendly title companies. I feel like this is more like creative friendly title company, right? Those are almost like two different things, right?
Well, no, because a lot of title companies don't even deal with wholesaling. Wholesaling is not something that's highly, sought after or looked at in favor. And most realtors and title companies don't necessarily. They're not. When you go to realtor school, you learn about 10% of what it needs when it comes to actually on the creative side of and how the deal actually get put together. So they learn more marketing. So a lot of stuff they just simply don't know. And they're not about to humble themselves and just be like, I don't know about that. They just going to, So a lot of times they don't do those deals. And if you don't have a title company, I don't care how good the deal is, you're going to really be, because you only have a certain window. You only have that 30 days or maybe a 45 day or something. Because for me, I do like a 15-day due diligence. So, you got 15 days to find out if you're going, because I don't like locking up stuff willy-nilly and just, I don't like to do that. So I only like to lock it up if I know I can move it. And that's why I stay in my state. I would love to do all the different states that y'all advertise, but I ain't got no title companies in those states. And I know how it works. Once you lock it up, now you run around with your hair on fire because you're trying to find somebody that can actually close this deal.
Okay. Dude, that's an incredible idea, man. Thank you very much for doing that. Thanks for jumping on and sharing that, man. How's business in Maryland, man? What's going on in Maryland? How long you been doing this in general?
On and out about 2 years.
2 years? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, man, you're doing creative, man. That takes a lot of figuring out. A lot of that stuff is still way over my head, man, with creative.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that difficult. I mean, I went to Tony Robinson Sr. I took one of his courses.
Okay.
And, he's very well versed when it comes to creative side of the game. So,
nice.
I wouldn't advise somebody just jump in and out just because they saw a couple of YouTubes, because the title company will make you can get sued too if you don't do it right. But yeah, that's what I would say. If y'all could do that, that would be wonderful for us on our side of the game, because just knowing who they are, you can go to somebody that already deal with wholesalers, and it make the deal so much smoother. I mean, so much smoother. Yeah. So, but that was all I wanted to say to you guys. But I like y'all, everything y'all doing. Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much for jumping on and for sharing
that.
that. I promise you'll see that. You'll see that very shortly. So we've got the big database of just all title companies, but we're gonna have an avenue there. We're gonna have the avenue for guys to kind of collectively.
Because if they're closing on your site, that's not nothing they're gonna hide from you. They'll gladly tell you who they use, and that way, when somebody finds something in whatever city, they see, okay, it's 8 title companies that already closed with you guys, with clients of you guys. So they ain't got to try to run around. They can just call one of them and say, hey, man, do you do creative? Do you do sub 2? Do you, or if they do, they already doing regular deals, and it's just, hey, I got a property for you.
Yeah.
Title company loves that. That's how they make their money. But
Nice.
for every 100 title companies, there might be 10 or 15 that do creative deals. It's not like that. Like all of them doing creative, or all of them doing wholesale deals. They not, or they doing bullshit wholesale deals. Like they not really, they messing up deals. You know, yeah, they mess up a deal on you now. I just had a title company sent the seller that they got to bring 2,500 to the table, and they were supposed to be making. They basically made it where I was going to make like 22,000, and they was going to have to bring 2,500. It was already a tight deal. So when you have a deal where they only making about 8-9 grand, because the house was a piece of trash, but then they go from making 8-9 grand to bringing 3 grand. Oh, you running the risk of losing this deal, you know, and that's bad title companies, you know.
Yeah,
So,
makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Super.
Thank you.
Darian,
Yep.
great to meet
Thank you for joining, man.
All right, man. Y'all have a nice one.
You too, man.
too.
We'll talk to you soon, bro. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
The second was to, I see James Phillips, man. Do you have a camera? We're bringing Wayne. Do you have a lot?
I just had to question myself. I didn't want to basically do no calling. I just wanted to like same thing he said too for the title company, because sometimes it might be hard to, we lock up a deal and we can't find a title company, and basically want to get a title company in that area we wholesale at.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. I had the same question that he's going to ask us. So I guess he's spending more to you guys already. But but I also want to I guess get that package too. I can do that tomorrow. The $89 package.
Yeah, man.
You text me. I'll send you a link. So.
There's actually a free trial. There's actually a free premium trial too. So keep
okay,
keep that in mind, guys. There's a free trial, I think 5 days or whatever. So you don't even have to buy it to try it. Premium has a free trial, so check that out. Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
The title company sounds really pain. That sounds like a lot of people are having a pain. Like that's
because sometimes it is hard to find a title company that mess with wholesalers. So that's something that's support that we want to get across. That is when you guys have a whole list of title companies we can send out the contracts to. So that'll be something that you guys can put on iSpeedToLead.
Yuri, I think we gotta. Yeah, we'll probably blast that list ourselves.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In response to it. Super. Thanks for pitching that in, man. Thank you very much, man.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Cheers,
Thanks.
man.
And the next one is Wayne. We have a lot of people joining today. Hi, Wayne. How's it going?
Great.
Mr. Watmore, how are you?
I wanted to call some of these people. You said you had a couple of people you wanted someone to call them. I'll call them.
Hell
Finally, somebody just coming in and just give me those leads, guys. I want to.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Wayne, where are you? What part of the country are you in?
Oregon.
Sorry, couldn't hear that, man.
Oregon.
Okay. All right, so you're on West Coast actually. Dude, nice.
That's a big one. Where are you? Like Portland, Clackamas, Eugene? Eugene.
Yeah. That's my name, but I've never been to that town. All
There
right,
are two colleges, I think, based out of there. Ducks are playing there, no? So
Ducks, yep. The Oregon Ducks. You're on it.
I was based out of Clackamas, Oregon for 7 years. So that's fairly familiar with the area.
So I think we're gonna call California because Oregon we don't got that much stuff in Oregon, but we should call this California lead. Why the hell not? Now, Wayne, do you wholesale? What's the story with the real estate industry?
Yeah, well, I can wholesale. I generally like to buy and then sell them on a lease option. Honestly.
Okay. Very good. That's cool.
Long term,
Nice. Yep. I got you. Yuri, let's call this Magalia. Can you navigate, Yuri, to the lead, please? So yeah, so set it to California, and why do you do that, Yuri? You don't let people see how many leads are actually bought. People don't think that leads are bought when they have that filter on. Only people that
But I'm typically trying to show people how they should use it, not
yeah, but
to brand.
well, as long as people in onboarding see what it's like without that filter too.
But people like figuring out in themselves. So
No, I fully agree with you there. As long as like they see it the first time. So I'm looking at a lead. If you compare some of these leads, right? So we have some more difficult ones, and some easier ones. Now this Magalia lead, it's funny because like even I used to say that I would send people, I would literally send people coupons for 80% off on small town leads because I thought those small town leads are crap. There's 528 cash buyers that have bought a property there for cash or flipped the property in the past 2 years in this Magalia town, and in the county there's even more. So that's a lot of that's a decent amount of cash buyers. We should try to call this lead because there's definitely enough buyer activity there to dispo this thing. Okay. And I'm not even talking about
any specific strategy on mobile home on land?
mobile home owned land is a house. It's just a crappy house. The land is yours. So yeah, you can wholesale it. It's the park. The park doesn't own the land, so it can be wholesale. So let's go with that Magalia. Let's call that one. All right, Wayne, you ready?
Did you send an invite or want me to-
RJ Bait has it and gives it for free. What do you mean, Oscar? What does RJ give for free? I want to know what Oscar meant. Now, Wayne, make sure you're sitting close to the mic. Where's the mic? In the computer? Yeah. Make sure you sit like as close to it as possible. That way we can hear what. Yeah, this is good. That's great. All right. And Yuri's gonna send the lead information in the. So you see this little button that is called says private chat. So it's inside that private chat. Yuri, you got the info?
Sorry.
And oh, by the way, once you send the information, Yuri, you got it? You need help? Because I got it in front of me, Yuri. What?
I just sent it.
All right. So there's that phone number. The phone number is this one. It's Shelly is her name, and it's Yuri. Bring back the lead on the screen, please, Yuri. The actual lead from the platform. So just so we can see the data points, right? All right. So this is mobile home owned land. She's up to date on the mortgage. Owned it for 2 to 5 years. It needs paint. It needs landscaping. It's from the 70s. The house is from the 70s. And check that out, guys. So she even set an appointment. So some of our leads actually come with a video call appointment. Even when was that supposed to be? It's supposed to be tomorrow. So she is awaiting. She is awaiting an appointment, Wayne. So just tell her like, hey, I know we're supposed to dial you tomorrow at 6, but I figured I'd dial you today to ask you for some information. So yeah, call her up, see why she's selling, lock her up, man. And we'll and just so you know, Wayne, if you lock her up, we'll hook you up with the buyers for that county. Let's go. And Yuri, in the meantime, get the next lead ready because she might not be available to talk right now.
Okay, so am I going to dial it on my cell phone?
Yeah,
Or
you just
through-
dial it on your cell phone on the loudspeaker so we can hear you on the computer mic.
Okay, it's ringing.
Yeah, try it a couple times. Do a double dial. Yuri, you got the next lead lined up in the chat, in the private chat, so we don't waste time.
Oh, this Wayne calling for the Shelly. Wanted to talk to you about buying your house there in Magalia, California, the one on 6224 Leicester. Call me back as soon as you get this to call and we'll talk. Love to talk to you. Thanks so much. Bye. So now you want me to call her back again, you're saying?
Was that the second dial or was that the first dial? That was the first dial. Yeah, you should definitely call her at least a couple times, man. 100%.
Okay, left a message on the first attempt.
Who wants to go next to call a seller? Who's going to be after Wayne?
We have Daniel.
Please leave your message for.
And we got Aaron. And we got Aaron too.
This Wayne, just checking again to see if I can get through. Call as soon as you get this message, and we'll talk about buying your house. Have a great day. Bye.
Yeah, call the next one. Let's give it another shot, Wayne, and see if you get this next one in. It's already in the private chat. Oh no, it's not. Yuri's taking his sweet time there.
You Modesto?
I don't. It doesn't matter. It wherever.
Okay, I'm just throwing.
Somewhere in California. All right. Someone says, I would, but I'm in my car. It will be hard to pull up the laptop without heading to the appointment. Chris, you just got to have two phones. You got to have two phones, man. You can't be a business person with one phone. It's just too hard to do everything on one phone. Two phones. Doesn't have to be a new phone. My second phone is like iPhone 8 Plus. It's like an ancient phone. But two phones is better than one. One of your phones dies, break out the second phone. D- D- All right. Hopefully this one dials. Otherwise we're gonna go to Daniel.
Okay.
Give him a shot.
Sure.
All right.
My desk.
Yuri, can you pull up the comps on this one? Right in the lead? Show people how it should be done. So instead of, so just click on the sold comps. That way that can be available right there. Can you zoom out? Zoom out, make it smaller. Like control minus, minus, minus. Oh, well, no, that's lame. It won't. I thought it would make the text smaller. Oh, yeah, it did make the text smaller. Okay.
Okay, it's ringing.
All right. But hey, Wayne, you got to turn the loudspeaker on. Otherwise, we won't be able to hear nothing. No, the loudspeaker.
My phone is on speakerphone.
Oh, it is? Oh, shit. Why is it so
Hold it
quiet?
up closer. Can you hear it now?
Now it's a lot better. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, is this Gerald?
Yes.
Gerald, this is Wayne. I was calling about your house there on 6655 Shoemake. I understood. Well, I understood you wanted to sell. You had called up and left this number to be called on about the house. I'm just wondering if you could tell me why you're interested in selling right now.
You called it a bad time.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. What would be a better time to call back?
In the morning.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you in the morning. Sorry about that. Talk to you then. He said he left a message on his call-in saying to call him in the morning. So I'll call him back in the morning.
Super. You go. Yep. Awesome. Well, he sounded pretty serious too. He didn't sound happy. But,
all right.
Yeah.
Would you say Daniel have us next?
Yeah, man. Let us know how that goes. Let us know how that goes, Wayne. Thank you for jumping on, man.
Absolutely. All right.
Cheers, man. We'll talk to you. See you soon. Daniel, what's happening? I can see you're over there. You're over there doing driving under influence to close a deal. Let's go. Oh, I can't hear you, bro. Something's with the mic. Yeah, you're muted. That's all. There we go.
Okay, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine
Yeah, I
now.
just pulled over because I heard my name.
Nice. That's awesome. Yuri, let's get Daniel. Let's get Daniel some stuff, man. Daniel, where are you at? What's the region?
Los Angeles, California.
Okay, nice. Yuri, another California lead we need, please. If you can show us which one you're picking on the screen, I'll be even better.
Give me one moment.
Daniel, what do you think about the new features, man? The comps, the buyers, what just without sugarcoating it, what do you think? What is it helpful?
Yeah. The other day I've been cold calling some of the I'm in the coupon club. I've been cold calling some of them, and the other day I couldn't find good comps online, and I just so I was like, screw it. They already answered. Let me just buy it. It's only $1. It was pretty useful. I did.
This one is better, actually. This thing is the upgrade. So that thing is okay. This is the upgrade. So this is that dollar thing is cool. This is a friggin' upgrade, man. You'll see. This is the upgrade. There's a lot more. It's just this is so much better.
Okay.
So we're going to Solana Beach, California. And I'm going to send information.
Solana Beach.
The homes are freaking huge. So
just a normal tiny house in California, over $1 million.
Yeah.
What is it? Did that say 1 bedroom, Yuri? No.
I don't know. We'll see around.
1 bedroom comps $1.5 million. Jesus, what kind of? But that's where comps is like, yeah, in California, some of these properties are.
Yeah, it's all over the
But
place with prices.
that's why you got to go one by one by those comps. Like they have a similarity score, so the average can get a little out of whack. But the similarity score really helps to like, hey, all right, this property is very similar to this one.
So, let me get this. All right, let me get this pulled up as well.
Let me
It's
present the screen.
in California and Florida, you can tell like even the address will be like luxurious.
Yeah, I just looked this up real
Like
quick. It looks like it's
Del
townhouse?
Mar Shores. Del Mar Shores. That already the address sounds good. Sounds like something on the sea, something on the water.
I just pulled it
Yeah,
up and
it's
it pulled up a hotel.
It's a what?
I just googled
So-
it and it looks like it's a hotel. Is that accurate? It might be a suite.
No,
Let's find out.
no. It's not a hotel. I pulled it up on Zillow. It's no, it's definitely not a hotel, but it's like it's probably like a building that has condos and it has hotels as well. And it has like a couple of floors of a hotel, probably. It's right on the water.
Okay, let me take a look.
I mean, let's call them. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
It says ASAP they want to sell. Jesus. What's going on with that?
Your name is John Barr. Okay. All right. I'm gonna mute it real fast here. Well, just the volume.
And Yuri, let's get the next one lined up in case these folks are.
John.
Hey, John. This is Daniel Ramos. You entered your property on my website for sale, the one on 190 Del Mar.
I entered it on your website for no, not me.
It was just earlier today. It says you entered the
no,
address on 190 Del Mar Shores for a
This
cash
is an
offer.
SMS lead.
Does that
It's an
sound familiar?
SMS lead, so we reached out.
No, I had somebody text me. I didn't put it on there for a cash offer.
Okay. By any chance, are you interested in selling this or any other properties?
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing. Actually my property's going on the market here in the next couple days.
What can you tell me about it?
It's just it's a weekly rental, investment property, so on and so forth. I mean, oceanfront, top floor, unobstructed view for the life of the property.
That sounds great. Have you been using it for like other rentals, like Airbnbs and such? Like, there's good cash flow.
Yeah, that's what I use it for. I Airbnb it.
Okay. What kind of repairs, if you would have to say, if it needed any, what would you put in it?
Well, the only thing I'm going to do to it now is the only repairs that it needs or doesn't really need. I just want to change. I want to change the faucets on the shower. That's about it.
Okay. Which unit is it? I just looked up the address and I see that several units. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, what unit would this be?
This is unit 31.
Let me look this up. What were you looking to get for it?
Well, I won't take anything less than 725. If there's no agents involved.
Yeah, I'm a cash buyer, so I wouldn't be using a real estate agent, so we don't have the typical 6% commissions. It would just be a cash offer, and we would cover closing as well.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you were looking for 720 or 1.720? $1,725,000. Look at this. I'm trying to look at comps. By any chance, how'd you come up with the price?
How did I come up with the price?
Yeah.
Top floor. Everything else is not upgraded. This is all permitted. Everything else is not permitted. And if you're gonna rent on the beach, Coastal Commission and Solana Beach are gonna require everything permitted. Everything I have is permitted.
Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up some.
Otherwise, I have a buddy that has one there as well. I have 2 units there. I have a buddy that has one there, and his unit, he can't even rent it. So.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to pull up some properties that were there sold. I see unit 74 sold for. Yeah, there's been quite a few units sold in the building. There's unit 24 sold for 1.5 in February.
Yep, not permitted.
Unit 74 as well for 900. Let me see.
How much?
Unit 74 sold for 900,000 in January.
That's not on the ocean though.
Okay.
And then the other one I don't believe is on the top floor. But
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm not here to negotiate. I'm going to get my price. I'm going to put it on the market. I'll get more than that. It's just whether or not I'm going to pay an agent or not.
Yeah.
So, kick it around. If you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, no big deal to me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to come up with a price for you to see how much I can quote you at the moment.
Take your time. Take a look at it. It's gonna go live in a couple days. So.
What's the lowest you would take off market if we were to cover closing?
You just got my lowest.
1.7.
1,725,000.
All right, we look a little. Okay, well, I appreciate your time. We're just a little off on the prices, just comparing to the comps.
No worries. All right.
All right. Thank you. Where am I?
It wasn't the easiest one to go, but
Hello. Sorry, Yuri. I was looking at the comps on PropWire. He's wants 1.7, and there's several properties that sold between 900,000 and 1 million flat. He's saying his is worth 1.7. He was about double. Well, I'm seeing the comps in the same area.
if that's double or something really not legit, you guys actually ask for refund on it too. That's a cool thing about us. But on the other side, what do you think you could do better from your side, like when you're following the call? Because I felt like you've been a little bit lost when you're talking to him, and that's
Yeah,
local area.
it was a little tough to kind of bring him in because he was just denying, like, no, I didn't enter it, and then it's like, oh, okay. Once I mentioned, like, if he may have responded to something, because I saw Gene put in the chat it's SMS lead, then it kind of rung a bell. But he just seemed very persistent that he wants to list for 1.7, and I just don't see it being worth 1.7. If I'm looking at several leads sold within the last 6 months, like in the same, if you look up there's multiple sold leads in the same condos. I'm seeing one for 1.5, and I'm seeing the rest of them 900,000. Another one for 400,000, 900,000. So he was just very far off. It was a little tough considering it's a condo to comp, because I know there's like little variances. He was saying his has a seaside view. But,
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, personally, like, and again, I'm not doing any calls or something like that, but at least on our comps, I see it showing like close to even 2.5 million, like the highest comp. So I don't know. I'll need to do maybe extra. Like when you look at this, where is that one? Solana Beach. So some of the comps there, I don't know, but
yeah,
maybe
I
there
had
is something.
entered it real fast on PropWire, and I had to look up the previously sold. I filtered for a quarter mile, and it gave me exactly the same like condo unit. It's multiple condos sold within the last 6 months.
Okay. Yeah, let's try another one.
Yeah, thank you.
And and tell us while I'm doing this. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how do you close deals right now, and you know, how long have you been doing that? So, and if people wanna, you know, talk to you or connect with you, what might be the best way to do it?
At this moment, I haven't closed any deals. I've been doing it for a month. I barely signed up to Coupon Club about 2-3 weeks ago. I was trying to do it before for I think like 2 months total, maybe 3. But I have my regular job, and by the time I get out of work, it's kind of later, and I was running out of time doing cold calls, so I had found RJ Bates' channel, and I came about this service. I had never heard of paper leads, but it's very time saving. And it has a better turnaround, I would say, than cold calling. You either don't get any answers or they just hang up on you instantly. As opposed to inbound lead, it's much more easier if you can get them to pick up the phone to talk to them about the property. It's kind of a little easier. 1 second, let me.
Okay, I just sent another one, and let's check that one before we
Yes,
call.
707.
So this is Sonoma, California. A little bit smaller place. Cash offer lead from Google PPC. Tired being landlord. Owner occupied. Yes on the property. Kitchen appliances. Plenty of stuff. So let's see what we can pull there.
Yeah. I'm gonna type this in real fast, and I'm gonna call them at the same time. Let me mute this up.
Aaron, are you with us? Or you ready to make some calls?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 70. Hello?
Hey, is this Dan?
Hello?
Hello, is this Dan Wardimon? You just entered your property on my website. Look for.
Who's calling, please?
Oh, my name is Daniel Ramos. You entered your property on our website for a cash offer.
What is this call about?
You had entered your property on 150 St. James Drive for sale.
What about it?
I just had some questions. How much were you looking to get for it?
It's not for sale.
Someone had Dan had reached out for a cash offer.
Did you want to speak to my husband?
Yeah. He may have been the one that entered.
Hello?
Hello, is this Dan?
Hello? Yeah.
Hello, you had entered your property for sale for a cash offer. Does that sound familiar?
No. I knew that somebody would call. The thing was asking why, what's the value of your house?
Yes.
That's what I wanted to know to begin with.
Were you interested in selling?
I want to know what's the value of my house.
Okay, I can look into it. What can you tell me about it?
I thought that if I put the address and the thing like that, it's in Nevada. It's a common law.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Give me 1 second. Yeah. I mean, I'll have general knowledge, but I don't know the condition of the property inside.
The condition's perfect. There's no problem at all.
Okay.
If there's a problem, I fix it.
Okay. Give me a few seconds. I'm pulling it up right now so I can better quote you, make an offer. Is there any mortgages or okay?
If it doesn't, what does it mean if it is a mortgage or not? The value of the house is regardless of a mortgage. There is no mortgage.
Just
There's
curious.
no effect on the value of the house. Yeah, silly question, that questioner. Yes, what's problem? Any problem with the house? They don't give you a place to say there is no problem.
Okay, 1 second.
I went to Zillow. Zillow tell you immediately what the value of the house.
Yeah, Zillow is just an estimate. It's not necessarily what the trend is.
It does not reflect houses in the vicinity that I know what they were when they sold for. So I have very little.
So the service we offer, we essentially would make you a cash offer with no real estate commission of 6%, and we also cover closing fees. If you wanted to make an offer, we can typically close within 30 days. Right now, I'm looking at the local properties that have sold in the last 90 days, and the best offer I would be able to do is it's going to be about like $391.
What, 399,000?
391, yeah. And it would be all cash, no mortgage, and we can close within 30 days.
You should go somewhere else.
Okay. How much were you looking to get? Okay.
And this one is an easy refund. So this one is fairly easy.
Thank you.
Okay, so where is that? Agree. Wow, she's not motivated to sell. Yeah, those two are easy refunds. Gene, are you with us or you on the backside? Not yet. Okay.
That was pretty good. It's much longer than the conversation before, but it looks like he was just literally.
No, thank you for trying. I appreciate that. But it's an easy refund. When you say, "Oh, I just wanted to hear the price for my house," I'm like, "Come on, it's ridiculous." But
when he asked, why can't I tell him the price like Zillow?
Right, I don't know, like what's the thought on that? Like, if why not to just go and just Google something
yeah. I was looking at some of the properties. A lot of them were sold between like 400,000 and 500,000. Considering if it was his, I just did a quick minus certain percentage of the last sold with the lowest square footage, and I was willing to come up a little bit more, but not much.
Right. Okay, but thank you for stepping by. If you need any suggestions, how to pick leads, or you do RG based, you probably do national, feel free to text my phone number. You can ask me a couple of questions on the two, based on what you did, and let's keep in touch. And thank you for stepping in, and let's bring Aaron.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah. Thank you, Daniel. Take care.
Bye.
Aaron, are you there?
Can you hear me?
What's going on? It's like two connections. Can you be on your laptop, or how do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll get on my laptop.
Because you plan to make calls from the phone, right?
Right. Yeah, that's correct. Give me 1 second. Sorry, man. I was thinking I'm joining this live on my cell phone. Yeah. Dang, man, the guy before, he got no luck. Yeah, those were tough ones, man.
But those are cool. The cool thing that you get easy refunds on that. That's another cool thing. Again, leads are leads, guys, and we expect 25% of get refunded. So if and that's where it might be misleading sometimes, where we just, and it's cool for advertising. One time close, one call close, buy one lead, close 27,000 or something. We have plenty of those. But those are useful for people to see. Like you gotta put the work. You gotta bring some leads in. You know, you gotta go through some refunds. You need to know how to select leads too. So that's so there are lots of things to take advantage of. So
Right. Yeah, for sure. Give me 1 second. I'm getting on Facebook right now. Sorry about that. For some reason, I usually don't use my laptop too much to watch streams or
you don't
anything.
need a Facebook. You just need to click on the link that I send you, like that you got on StreamYard from your laptop. Like put it on your browser and connect.
Okay, like what do you mean? Like how am I gonna get the link?
But you already been there. You have this.
Yeah, that was on my cell phone.
No, you've been on your computer.
No, sir, I haven't. Let me yeah, I wasn't on my computer. I don't know why it looked like it was. I can type in StreamYard right now. If you could just send me the link, I can can I manually do it that way, or just log in on Facebook and go to the link that way that you posted? Because the way I got the link was on the Facebook, on your Facebook account. That's how I got the link.
Yeah, but you can just put it on your browser and just click.
Okay, let me email that link then, because I don't know how I'm gonna send it to my computer.
Yeah, while you're doing this, let me bring somebody else in this case because it might take some time right now. So, but
All right.
Julia, are you there? Hey, Julia.
Did you just call my name?
Yes, I did. So,
Yeah.
you wanted to make some calls?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, how long have you been doing this?
Wholesaling about 6 months.
Okay.
I just joined. Let's see. I just joined iSpeedToLead. What's today? Just last week I closed one deal through you guys today.
Oh, you already did? Good job.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Which lead was that?
It was an exclusive lead. I call him. He's ready to sell. And yeah, and got the contract out today. We're gonna lock it up, and we're gonna go see it. Or I'm sending a guy over to look at it tomorrow.
Good job. And where it is? Like, where was the lead?
St. Louis area.
Okay, great.
Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri.
Do you want to stick to Midwest as well, or you have
Yeah.
We might be a little bit too late right now, but let me see what I can find.
7:30 is fine. Just do Missouri, St. Louis County, if you see any.
Not that many. Let's give it a shot on that one. I'll send you a link. Okay, I just texted in a private chat the lead information. So
Okay, this is okay. The format is all weird. 636 property Teal Whole Summit multifamily. Okay. And how did this person get
it says cash. I'll show the lead right now. Hold on. So this one is cash offer option. Google. Oh no, yeah, this is cash offer option lead from Google PPC ads. So it's inherited property, owner occupied, landscaping, 2 to 5.
So
not the biggest area, but so be careful.
Did she fill out information on the website or text? Cash offer option lead. Okay. Let's see.
Let me look for some more in area.
3, 2. Penny Spencer, right? Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Is not available.
I'm gonna dial again. 616.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Penny. My name is Julia. I am giving you a call about the property on 2050 Teal Lane. Looks like you fill out information on our website about the potential sale of the property. So I would like to speak with you about that. We're happy to give you an offer within 24 hours. I will also send you a text message as well, as that way you have my number. Looking forward to hear back from you soon. Thanks. So, yep. I left a message. Hopefully you guys hear that.
Yes, we did. And also heard the address. You want to mute on that, but it's all right.
It wasn't clear?
It was clear, but you shouldn't tell us the address because it's a lead. That we give
Okay.
to you.
Okay. Yeah.
That's all right.
All right.
Let's do another lead. I open to virtual wholesaling, so we try to do some West Coast.
What? Yeah.
Are you open to call West Coast? Give a shot on that.
Sure. I haven't done any deals there. Anyone on backstage wants to come on and call?
Let me, in this case, okay, let me quickly check something Midwest, one more. Okay. Just send another one. So it's and I'll show the information on it.
Okay, same state.
Yep.
Okay, right.
So whoever is in, if you guys would like to jump on to make some calls on West Coast, go in.
So how did she submit her information in here?
Same Google, like cash offer option PPC.
Please leave your message for 4173966.
Yeah, I guess it is dinner time. Try to call her one more time. I'm in Central Time.
Please leave your message for
Nope.
4173.
No luck, but save those two. They're from your area. So, and guys, just for you to know, I see Gene. I see Gene commenting on that to me. But again, when I say refunds, so if you're first time seeing, if you're not familiar with that, but you can, if lead is bad, you can ask for refunds. How you do that? In your CRM, if you use my CRM, you can go on your lead, check the details, for example, and after you can click I need help from support team. Also, you can go here right away from the menu. You can create a support ticket. So you have 21 calendar days. You have whole 3 weeks. That's the longest in the market you'll get. It's 3 weeks. You have 3 weeks to work on every lead. If lead is listed in public records, if it's already under the contract, if you try to call them like and tax them for 2.5 weeks, no response, you can get a refund for that too. If the lead is not considering to move, sell, relocate, just wanted to hear the offer, or he wants like ridiculously high price that indicates that he's not really interested to sell, like houses that, all the comps are just 500K and he wants double. So you can get a refund, get a credit, and get another lead. So just simple as that. That's the beauty of PPLs. Again, not every lead will be a win, but we have Julia right now telling that she actually closed the deal with us, so which is cool. But again, it's not that every lead will be guaranteed. So typical closing ratios for exclusive leads, like close to 1 out of 10. Again, depending how you select leads as well, it matters too. For non-exclusive leads, it's typically like 1 out of 20. So, but again, one call closes happen, but one lead closes like, with 50K profit or whatsoever it happens to. But again, as a baseline, you want to expect that you need some leads, you need to call on them, you need to work on them, you need to follow up on them, maybe apply different exit strategies. And if they're bad, again, just ask a refund and keep rolling. So yeah, thank you, Julia, for joining. And yeah, let's stay with us. I'm glad you had good experience. And yeah, let's keep in touch.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Take care. Yeah, Chris, if it's just 15 minutes, man, like that's might be a little bit too like not enough, unless you want to just say hi. But I'm bringing Derek in this case, so I see he's ready to go. Hey, Derek, how's it going, man? Did you connect your mic? Nope, we cannot hear you.
Hello.
Yep, we can hear you now. How's
There
it
you
going?
go. Settings were off there. Hello.
Yep.
All right, now it should be good.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep.
How's it going? Tell us a little bit more about yourself. What's your experience been like? How long have you been doing this?
Oh, so I've been messing around in the business about a year, getting things rolling here last 6 months or so. Got one wholesale deal under my belt. I got a couple pieces of land under contract in escrow. Got another deal under contract right now. I just used the Dispo stuff on here and sent out couple email blasts for that and some land today. So we'll see how that goes. I've gotten a few leads off of here. I'm still following up with a couple people. No deals yet, but I haven't hit a lot of them. So.
Okay, sounds good. And yeah, thank you for feedback. So let's make some calls. Like, do you have any like kind of preferred area on the West Coast?
No, I don't really do anything out there. So.
And where are you? Like, where are you based? What do you typically?
I'm in Maryland.
Oh, you do Maryland? Okay. It's a little bit too late for the East Coast, right? So, but you're comfortable doing like some virtual wholesaling just for.
Yeah.
Let's roll. And I'm giving you the lead. Feel free to read it. And this is the Nationwide Investors Group lead. So, and I'll show you the screen right now. So this lead is in the centrality of Washington. So there are some comps. It's selling non-occupied vacant house. There are some repairs, and this is a lead from Nationwide Investors Group. So, and if you talk about comps, so there are comps as high as 800,000. The lowest is 500K. So.
Okay.
That was 570K. It's a big difference. Hey, what's going on, Derek?
Hey,
Derek, good to see you, man.
How's it going?
Shit. I think it's the first time I see you face to face, man.
Yeah. I'm not calling on the East Coast right now. I'm gonna call the West Coast. So that didn't go too well last time. What happened to my number and stuff there, Yuri?
Say again?
So what happened to the number?
It's in a private chat. There is the information.
Oh, I see. I got it stuck there. All right. I'm looking at Nicholas.
Hello?
Yeah, Nicholas. How you doing today?
Hi.
Hey, this is Derek. I'm giving you a call. I see you put your information in looking for a cash offer on your house on Carson Street.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you got going on there?
It's just I don't want to deal with renting. I don't want to put any more money into it. I'd rather just sell it the way it is right now.
Okay, so you, it's
I've already done. As they replace the windows, replace the doors. The inside of the house has been completely gone through. It was gutted, taken down to 2x4s. DK. Or was it DK? Damn it, not DK. What is it? My brain's not working. Anyways, plumbing outfit came over. They put in a new 1,200 gallon septic system, ran all new lines. So it's got new drains, got new PEX piping throughout that entire house. Electrical company came in and rewired the entire house. New panel included. Let's see. The furnace was updated. Northwest Heating and Cooling put in all new gas lines from the road all the way through the house. So it's got gas lines coming up front, the back. So you took in for future, because I was going to put maybe like barbecue out front and back. And then also the both dryer setups, because it's got 2 washer dryer setups on the inside of the house. Both of them have gas or electric for an option. The front or the hot water heater, gas or electric for an option. I have gas hot water heater in there. And then the stove, same thing, gas or electric. And it's got a gas stove in there right now. On the flooring, tile in both the bathrooms, jacuzzi tub in the master bathroom, so a big corner one, clawfoot tub in the smaller kids' bathroom. It's 4 bedroom, 2 bath with an office, so I was going to turn the office into a 3rd bathroom, but honestly, I just, like I said, don't really know if I want to put any more money into the house, whether maybe I just sell it. It's got wood floor or the laminate throughout the entire house, otherwise, other than the bathrooms. It's got custom wood cabinets, actual wood, not press board. It's got the marble tile countertops, the false walls. When everything was gutted, the false walls, false ceilings were removed. New insulation. The ceilings were raised. The only ceiling that we didn't raise very much was the kitchen ceiling. And then it's got LED can lighting throughout the entire house, the recess, and then the skylights in the dining room. I was gonna do some more work. Like I said, I was gonna there's a mother-in-law's room on the one side of the house and the office on the one side of the house. I was gonna take that office, turn it into a 3rd bathroom, and connect it with a door to the mother-in-law's room. And that way I could have another master. And then the other thing I was going to do otherwise was I was going to update the roof, the gutters, and the siding. But yeah.
Okay. So you've already done the fix without the flip, sounds like.
Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff to it. A lot of money invested.
Okay. So what are you trying to get out of it?
Right now, I'm still wanting to get around $330 for it. The last offer that I got, the last offers that I got were around $295. One offer I got for $315, but it's once everything. I got to get the rest of the property cleaned up as far as there's some cars on the property that need to go, and the sticker briars that need to be cleaned off the property. And then I have a 2-bay shop that's big enough to pull a semi front end into. Also on there.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's where I'm trying to get. And I've had a couple people that like the last person I called and Joe tried to tell me that oh yeah, you can't get more than $200,000 for a house in Centralia. I was like, you're fucking smoking crack. I've seen at least 7 1- and 2-bedroom houses sell for over $330 in a flood area, and that house is in a 100-year flood area. It's never flooding on that property. Even when they blew the dam or the dikes in Chehalis and it flooded most of Chehalis and Centralia, the water still never made it to that property.
Okay.
And that was when Walmart was underwater.
All right.
Yeah.
So what? Do you have any local comps or anything? I'm just trying to look here to see what everything else is selling for around there. Let's see, 490.
Yeah, B Street area. I've seen several houses, 1, 2, 3-bedroom houses selling for quite a bit of money without doing any real renovations to them. So yeah, I'm just and I know from what the the appraiser had given me for what it would be worth after it's finished, that I'm looking in that high, mid to high 500 range, because it's gonna, once the house is finished, it raises the property value, well, the houses around it, which also compounds, raises the property. I mean, simple, but unfortunately the house is not finished, which is lowering the property. Part of it's that, also part of it is I never reported to the state, so no one ever reported for some reason that that's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. I don't know why.
Yeah, I see it listed as a 3-1, I think.
Yeah, so it was as far as the county's concerned, they have it listed as a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and I've never told them different because I don't like the taxes.
Yeah, nobody does. Nobody does.
So I'm a dick. And most, I know my neighbors, and they're like, "We're not selling our property anyway, so we don't care. You just leave it that way."
So was any of that additions that were never permitted then? Is that what you're saying?
No. So back in 1942, when the house was originally set forth, it was set as a building plan of a 2-bedroom, 1-bath.
Okay.
So that was in 42, and then it was never updated. So
Gotcha.
I never said anything. That I got it back in 2010.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I'm not going to say anything. Nobody else is going to say anything. So, since I didn't have to let anyone come in as far as the county inspector to actually inspect the inside of the house. They can only go off of what they see outside. So I think they have it as like 1,100 square foot too, and it's like I think it's around 2,100.
Okay. Yeah, I'm showing 1,900. Looks like. Well, Zillow's got 1,400.
It's all over the place.
Redfin's got 1,900. So as far as stuff left to do, then the major stuff, you really need siding and a roof.
Yeah, the roof hasn't been updated. So before I bought it, the new roof was put on it 3 years before I purchased it, I think, if I remember correctly. And so I was going to replace the roof, and I was contemplating doing either solar or I was going to do metal roof. I wasn't really sure. But yeah, I was going to change that and then replace all the siding and then put new gutters on. And I was going to put a new deck across the entire front. So that way I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to do to it, as far as I was going to put a wraparound driveway. When we redid everything, it's got a motorhome hookup in the back you're standing in front of the house. On the left side of the house, there's a drive that goes in the back next to where the tanks are hidden behind the house. And there's a dump for where if you had a motorhome hooked up, you could have this, septic active.
Oh, okay.
And then also power back there and everything else for the motorhome. So I was gonna either concrete or asphalt a new driveway through there, and then redo the driveways for the shop and the one for the house, and then I was gonna wrap it through the front yard, and then that way it came across, and wrapped all the way around, and then do a deck across the entire front of the house. But I got too crazy with the inside, and then I was working all over the place and ended up getting another house up north, and you know what I mean?
So were you renting it out or were you living in it?
Well, so I was living in it, and then because I was working so much on the north end up towards Bellingham, I ended up getting another place, and then a friend of mine that moved in back into the States, they were like, hey, can we rent it? And then they wanted to buy it. So they were staying there. I was making them a sweet deal for $800 to rent it out, so that way they could get their cash back together, so they could get the loan, and then they never did. And yeah, they ended up just leaving me with a bunch of junk and ended up leaving after. But yeah, don't trust people. That's what you learn from that. Doesn't matter how long you know them.
Yeah, that's what you get for trying to help somebody.
Yeah, 27 years I've known these motherfuckers, and they stabbed me in the back like that. Yeah, left a bunch of garbage there, left van tore apart, left broke down cars, all had to get the sheriff involved, a bunch of stuff. It was a nightmare.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't want to fix it up and rent it. I'd rather just sell it.
I'm looking around here. It looks like a nice area there. You got gas station on the corner, and maybe a barbecue shack or something.
Oh yeah, they got palm too. Like barbecue, love that.
There you go. It looks like I had an old deck on the front. Is that still there?
Yeah, it's still there. I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna tear it down and then I was gonna redo the deck all the way across the front was my plan. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at my numbers and stuff here. I'm trying to see if we can get around that 330. Do you have any pictures of it currently of what, I can see what's left and what you did inside?
I can, I'm not sure if I have any pictures on my phone, but I'm going to try to head down there tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
So I can try to swing in there and then snap pictures and then go from there. Send them off to you. If you want to send me a text message and then with a reminder so that I know where I'm sending them, because I get too much stuff in my mind, man. Always going, so you know how it is.
Yep, I hear you, bud. Yeah, because I'm looking at, give me some pictures and stuff, see what I've really got to work with there. I might be getting close to that. We might be able to work out something to get close to your price. So.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, so there is some stuff that needs to be, vehicles need to be moved off the property. Waiting on, I've had some paperwork I had to file with the sheriff's department but I should have that by, I should have it by next week. Everything should be finalized. So, other than that, I have a couple vehicles like an Evo that's in the garage I need to get out, and then once I get everything moved off the property and then get it cleaned, that was the only other thing. Like I said, I had one guy, one outfit that wanted it. They said they could meet me at the 315. Was around what they were talking about. If once I got the property cleaned, and like I told them, I was like, well, I have to wait till this everything gets finalized with the paperwork, and then I can get everything moved off and then go from there. So that's what
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we can come to a deal between us, then I can work the closing around however you need it to work, to give you time to get your stuff out of there and whatever. And then whatever you don't leave, or don't want, just leave behind. And I'd rather not have to get rid of a bunch of vehicles and stuff, though.
No, I'll get everything done. That's I'd have everything off the property for sure.
Okay.
Most of this, there's a lot of stuff I'm just gonna end up scrapping, and then there is some stuff that is things that we're keeping.
Yeah.
That is ours, so that we've had down there.
Yeah.
Like the cars in the garage. So.
Okay. Sounds like it's become kind of a headache to you here over the last couple of years. So you're just ready to get rid of it then, huh?
Yeah, basically. It's either that or I really don't want to keep it and then have to put more money into it than wait for the market to bounce to where I want it.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like you've done a ton of work to it already. So just need somebody to finish it off.
Yeah, for sure.
So okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I will text you here once we get off. Give you my contact info, and then you can get some pictures tomorrow. And I will continue looking at the numbers here and see how close we can get. See if we can come up with a deal.
All right, sounds good.
All right. I'll talk to you later then. Have a good
All
night,
right,
Nicholas. See you.
What do you think?
You guys think? There's
People
potential
in the
there. I
chat-
think I'm getting close. I got to look at the numbers. I think I'm a little low though. 270 or so. Hey, I could probably be pushing 300 though, you know. Yeah, I'll mess with it. Right now I got ARV around 480. I got to dig into that a little more. So we'll see what he has for pictures and stuff. You know, maybe my rehab cost is a little bit high, so it might help out. But I'll follow up with him tomorrow and see what happens.
What do you yeah. What check out if talk to some talk to some buyers that are bought there. That's I feel like I honestly I think it's a better conversation to have with a buyer when you don't have a deal. When you want their opinion on a deal. Much less pressure. When you have a deal, they feel like you're trying to sell something to them. If you call a cash buyer without a deal and you're like, hey, I've got a potential deal, but I wanted to ask you what you would buy it as, or you would buy it at. Might be a good conversation.
I don't know this area at all, so you know I've got to.
And you have DealSpeed, right? You have access, right? To DealSpeed. So yeah, should be able to find a buyer. I know it would be a little bit easier with the city filter, but that's coming in a couple of days. So
that's all right. I'll work it and let you guys know what happens.
Dude, that was pretty good, man. That was good. I enjoyed that.
Was there anything else I could have asked or done there? I'm not sure.
Yuri, what do you think? Yuri compares everyone to RJ.
No.
But RJ is pretty fucking good.
I've watched a lot of RJ. I was no RJ there, but you know, I don't think it was terrible.
No, I think you did fine. I mean, I'm not the biggest champion of wholesaling too, so I don't know. Like when you guys discuss pricing and something not very common area, I'll be like, okay, is that high or low, or is it great? Because I check Zillow, I see some 315, 320 things, and he's telling me about another bedroom that's not declared or something like that. I'm like,
right.
And there is a list of repairs he also mentioned. I'm like, okay, it's not the probably easiest. It's definitely not like freaking home run with 100K profit on top. So it's something to, you know, to a little bit more to investigate. It's a definite lead, but you gotta know what you do. And that's why, guys, we're talking about how it's like it's not really maybe even smart to do any cold calling, because there are so many things can go wrong after the guy is even interested. So like, and so many variables and so many things you need to do on top. So you're just spending a lot of the time just to get a hold of people and at least get some interest. And you've seen like 2 other calls today. The guy wants to sell, but he's like, okay, I want $1,750,000 and, you know, screw you. I mean, obviously, if you have some level of experience, maybe you can, you know, still drag this conversation. But you can, guys, imagine, and most of us can imagine how it is to do cold calls. And that's what I used to do a lot. So at my previous job. So, but no, you know,
this guy, he kind of helped me out a lot because he talked the whole time, and you know, he let his pain show too. So his buddy, you know, that took advantage of him in the house. So next time I talk to him, I'll keep working that angle, you know, bringing that up again, you know.
Right.
And just try to convince him that he needs to sell it to me at a reasonable price.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for joining, man. And
hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate the opportunity.
let us know.
Dude,
No, thank
great
you
to
for
see you,
doing
man.
And we'll try to get Aaron because he was trying so hard. So
Yuri, all right, dude. This is a long one today, man. Damn. There's people telling
he was like he was. Why you?
What's up, Aaron?
Aaron, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Cool.
So, you ready to give a shot on the West Coast?
Yeah, I got a lead I was supposed to call today. He got off work late, so I didn't give him a call because he's more of a morning person. But yeah, I'm ready.
Or you want to call your lead, or?
Oh no, let's call one of your leads. He's I'm gonna reach back out to him tomorrow. I'll have a shorter day to where I can give him a ring. But yeah.
How many deals have you done, man? Have you done any?
Yeah, I've done 3 transactions so far. I originally started off working for my boss named Bryce McKinley. He closes.
That sounds like that's a familiar ass name. Damn.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a very reputable person. I basically learned everything from him, and I got a contract with him, but I never got paid. So that's how I got into the business. I worked for a company and learned from an actual business owner, and then I just did some deals on my own. I did one probate that took a year long, and I acted as the probate lawyer and did probate documentations, and it was a tough deal, man. I had to do a lot of extra work that had nothing to do with real estate.
But I got it done
successfully.
Was it worth was it worth the time? Was it at least a decent size?
Yeah, it was definitely worth the time and effort of learning all of that information and explaining it properly to where they can understand it, because there was a lot of legal terminology in the paperwork. It was hard. I mean, it takes a lawyer. That's why they get paid big bucks, because there's a lot of tricky words in there, and there's certain probates you got to know, like probate and solemn form and things like that. So yeah, man, it was definitely a hard thing to do, to learn that information about being a lawyer, because lawyers can't give out legal information, you know what I mean? So it's hard to learn that information without being in a lawyer school. But I went above and beyond and got it done successfully. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for doing that. So yes, sir.
Nice.
Did you close any other leads yet?
I had a seller look. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I got my retainer out too. I was born without a tooth. If you guys are wondering why, it's not like I'm not like on drugs or nothing. I was just born without a tooth. So, but like I said,
I'm sure there's people call. I'm sure there are people that are on drugs that call on these shows.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got my retainer right here. I usually wear it, man. But yeah, I'm pretty young.
Oh,
so
that's what, dude. You said the word retainer. And I'm thinking money. I'm like, what does he mean? What kind of retainer? Marketing retainer, agency retainer.
Right. It's just I got you. Cool. Yeah, let's do this, man. I'm excited. I appreciate the opportunity.
Okay, let's try on this one while I'm looking for another one. But
most people don't even have the courage to jump on these, man. Most people are pretty scared to do this.
Hey man, I've been in the business for 3 years, so I mean I have the experience. I just need to have the time and the leads, man. I had a seller. He was interested. He just was nitpicking the contract. He was basically like, look, I want 4 terms in there, and I sent him probably about like 7 different contracts, because he kept telling me take this out, take that out. So it was just like sending him so many different contracts. He was like, look, I'm frustrated. I mean, but at the end of the day, like, it really had nothing to do with me, because I didn't have access to the original contract I was sending him. It was from my mentor, which he's the one who can edit it, and I couldn't edit it for certain things. And so, yeah, I guess that kind of like aggravated him, and he was kind of like, look, I'm not signing it anymore. But he was like, yeah, send me the agreement over. I'm going to sign it. The numbers worked out. I ran the numbers, and it was a win-win scenario. But I'm going to follow up with him in a week. I gave him a $10,000 increase, because, I mean, he's like thinking he can get more for the property. He's like, look, I want more, like, for what I just had to go through. Like, I want more. Like, he thinks that it's worth more. You know what I mean? I told him, like, look, it's worth more in my opinion. So, I mean, I'll write the agreement up for $60K. Just going to follow up with him from there and see what happens.
You could have squeezed them. You could have given them 9,340.
Right.
and bought your I don't know, buy your old lady a something. I don't know, what can you buy for $700? Whatever. But you could have squeezed it a little bit, man.
Don't want to interrupt you guys, but there is a cool lead that just came in Florida, so I want to show it to everybody, and I will say we'll probably call on that one. So, and it's actually in Florida, so a little too late, but it just came in.
Hey man, give people a chance to buy it first. We don't want to poach these from.
But I just want to show you guys, just for whoever is looking, like, we have leads all the time, so we're calling.
Dude, that's a
different
tiny
ones.
county, and there's buyers.
Yep, but it's a pre-foreclosure ASAP lead. There are some repairs, behind on mortgage, 30 to 50 years, and if you have this promotion that we just sent, you can buy this lead at this 48 hours exclusivity. Instead of paying $439, you will just pay $100.
And that's nationwide.iSpeedToLead.com. Nationwide.iSpeedToLead.com. That's pretty awesome.
So just wanted to emphasize, but that's a cool thing about sometimes. And again, if you have experience, you can close any lead, sure. But some of the leads, you like, look at them, like, that's a freaking perfect lead. So
that's pretty good. Yeah,
you gotta go and do that. And yeah, Ron, I send you one in the private chat, so let's try that one. And,
hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Can you show it on the screen too, Yuri, so we can see the context, how the lead came, how many buyers are in that county, all that shit.
And the lead that I gave, it's in Washington. And it's in Sheldon, Washington. This one.
All right.
So. Came with Google Search SEO. Might not be very urgent. So that's if you want to keep this in mind. Don't try to pull one call close thing. You can, but are you dialing?
I'm sorry. Is it Euro text 9? You sent me that text message at 9:19. Is that what? Like, all I see is enter with everyone in studio, mute, stop cam, settings, present, leave studio.
Private shot on the right. It's on the left. On the right. Comments, banners, brand, private chat.
Yeah, so what I see on my computer, I basically on the right, it says field name. Is that it? Question, answer, first name, Kevin, last name, fill up, phone number.
Correct. Yes, this one. Yep.
So it's that 509 number?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Oops. First name, Kevin. All right, let's get the dial-in.
Let's go. Good luck, man. And Yuri, let's get the other lead lined up.
Hold on. I think I.
It's pretty late here. It is 9:25, so you might be sleeping.
Oh, we got East Coast lead. Ooh, shit.
Hey, Kevin, it's Aaron. How you doing?
It's not East Coast, Washington.
Oh,
hey, can you hear me?
But it's a different.
Kevin, can you hear me, my friend? Let me call him right back. He might have just answered about realizing.
Where?
You want me to ring them back or?
I probably would.
Oh, fuck. No, it's not late. Yeah, of course. Always triple dial. Absolutely.
Is it too late, you think, or I'll call
No,
him
it's,
back.
it's Washington State, bro. It's not even late.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, yeah, I got you. Sometimes these leads are in different time zones, with different numbers.
No, it says there, Washington.
I see. I didn't read the whole thing. Hey, Kevin, this is Aaron. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me, Kevin? Yeah, so it looks like he's eating dinner or something. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay, let me pull another one quickly.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Okay, try that one. I just sent another one.
Okay. Cool. Let's give this guy a ring. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Victoria. Okay, Victoria. Cool. Let's give her a call. Here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Victoria Parker is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Victoria, this is Aaron Taylor. Give me a call back. I just got a quick question for you about what you filled out on my website. Please just give me a call back. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll be wrapping up because it's only almost three hours live. But you stay with us, guys. Again, our leads. You guys have almost 3 weeks to process every lead. If you eventually cannot get a hold of somebody, you can just get a refund, get another lead. It's just simple as that. And thank you, Aaron. Stay with us. You know, jump a little bit earlier so we can do more leads. And thank you for being one of our regular visitors. So,
hey, no problem, my friend. Anytime.
No, thank you, and nice meeting you. Take care.
You too, my friend. You have a good day.
So, and just a quick thing, guys, before we wrap it up. So, just a quick reminder. So, today what we discussed is the possibility to look not only the lead information on our platform, but also right now you have a possibility to see how many DealSpeed Cash Buyers are in a city and also in a county overall. You can also see right now comps. sold comps and rent comps, so you can compare the leads right away based on that information. So, and again, on top of other great things we have, you can filter leads with different parameters, types of houses, repairs. If you want to target just some specific leads, you can do it too, and you can do it nationally. Again, if you want to post your properties and blast them, DealSpeed is your go-to solution with millions of cash buyers, agents, title companies. You can also upload your buyers, use our cash buyers. You can download them with no limits, and you can also do the email campaigns on them. And the last cool thing is night vision mode, where you can see the cash buyers that actually looked at your property and can reach out to them. So, and just for today, we have a cool possibility for you guys. You have a possibility to take 2 packages of nationwide leads, either automatic with 100% exclusivity with 21 calendar days refund policy. They'll be generated just for you. You also get 1 month of free DealSpeed. You also get $150 balance for the sale leads, and sale leads for just $30 that allows you to get actually 5 sale leads completely free. Or you can pay $1,000 and you can select this cool lead that I showed you for just $100. We will have 48 hours to lock it down, and you have just $1,000 on your balance, cool coupon, and you also get a free disposition for 1 month, additional bonus to get 5 free leads. And I'm going to post this link into the chat box too. And boom. So try to take advantage. It will be like till 2 a.m. Eastern. So after that, the links will disappear. If for whatever reason they still work tomorrow, they work. But you have a limited time, to take advantage of our offers that we have for you guys today. So, and the last thing I also know we wanted to share with some of the users. So whoever is still in for some bonuses, guys, post me the number. So post me the number that you guys think I'm going to get on the randomizer, and the person who will be the closest will get the first bonus of 2 months of free DealSpeed. So let's just do it quick. I know we promised that, and I didn't want to leave anyone. So the rules are just post the numbers. Yeah, put the comment who is here. Yeah, what's the number between the number yeah, let's do it easier. Like Gene is just typing to me. Just tell me, guys, who is still in. Just tell me yes, yes, yes. And I'm going to select, I'm going to just take all of you guys in the list, and I'll just put the random one. So just tell me here, and so I know you guys are in. No, don't do numbers, just say I'm here. So whoever is in for the bonuses, just tell me I'm in. So okay, I have still some people still here. Sergio, James, Julia, Philip. So when we started, so how many people we have? Aramis is here. Okay, Jazz. So sounds like we have the most people already active here. So let me do the randomizer, and I'll just count you guys in. So, and the person I'm going to point at, I'll have the number. How many people we have? Just give me a second. Yes, 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 yes. Give me 1 moment. Okay, Wayne is here. Good. Okay, so I'm counting right now 20 people, so I'll be just doing the number 1 out of 20 on the random, and I'll pick the person in whoever is falling under that. Random number generator, 1 out of 20. And I'll count and I'll just say who won. Number 9, and the 9th person was yes, I'm here, and I'm counting from Papa Bear in the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3 sold cash. Congrats, you won 2 months of DealSpeed. Are you there, man? And what else we promised? So, and yeah, text my phone number, guys, to claim your prize. And let me. So, and right now I don't see Gene. So I'm going to give up $250 bonus balance, and if for whatever reason you win, it doesn't matter. But if you win right now, $250 bonus balance, and you want DealSpeed for a month instead, you let me know. Oh, Gene, it's too late. I already given up to 50. If you say 100, sorry for that. But nope, 10 free exclusive leads, that's too much. If you want to get 2 free exclusive leads, 10 free exclusive leads, you gotta bring live. So, but let me just go for another number generator. So I have actually number 19 right now. Let me count who is number 19. And sold for cash is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Number 19 here is Peter or Jeannie. I don't know who you are, but if you are there, and let's do the last one. Actually, I hope so. If somebody is not here, we will eliminate him. But Peter, are you there? I'm counting everybody. Whoever told me yes on Google, Facebook, YouTube, I don't care. So I just go one by one, because I see them all combined. And I can show my screen, by the way. Can you see my screen? So that's how I see that. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm just counting this way, and I don't care. So it's Facebook, YouTube, it's all it. So let's do the last number. I'll generate. It's 26. So 26, let me count from Peter was 19. 20. 26 is Gabriel F. No, I mean, no need to thank me. Thanks to Gene. And actually, yeah. But thank you for being our guys. Thank you for being our viewers. Thank you for staying for 3 hours almost with us. So, and again, claim your, just stay with us. Damn, you were close. But I mean, just bring in, make some calls. I mean, guys, the value of calling us with us live, especially if you're experienced, if you have something to share, if you can make good calls. So we feel like it's a lot of value to other people to do. We'll be glad to, to keep you longer. So, and just to do more calls with you. Or even if you have a ton of experience, you have a ton of things to share, we can have even dedicated live with you, and you can introduce yourself, tell about your experience, and we can make some more of the live calls. So make sure. Yeah, I'm like, you gotta have a webcam. So that's I would say it's a nice investment to have. But yeah, by all means, guys, thank you guys for watching. Again, make sure you take advantage of our nationwide leads. So it's 1 month for free. It's 5 sales leads as bonus. It's $89 per exclusive lead, 21 days refund policy. It also $100 for 48 hours exclusive lead on the marketplace that you can take. So all of them are available for you. And yeah, not sure about tomorrow, but that's when we have a live call. You guys stay with us, and thank you for joining. And yeah, subscribe to our channel, to our YouTube channel. Stay with us, follow us. Again, any good word you can spread about us, share with your friends, to join live calls, like, we just watch how we do things. We appreciate it all. Like, thank you guys for all your support, and have a great rest of your week. Take care.